Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you're looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, you've come to the right place. We're opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, keep watching and we'll show you exactly how it all works. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that you want to play. Most of our series will have 8 spots representing the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, you have a 1 in 8 chance to win memorabilia at an awesome value. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune in to the next available Live Breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 9 a.m., noon, 3 p.m., or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you'll see a name appear on the screen when your break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and the order will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that show's dice roll number. After randomization, the list of names of people who bought spots in that live break will be matched up with an NFL division. If the item that's pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations. You just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia at a fraction of the cost. Want to guarantee yourself an item instead of testing your luck? Check out the mystery box tab of our website for a variety of mystery box options. When you buy a mystery box, we'll ship it straight to your door, and some can be opened on air at your request. While you're there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Club Rewards program. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, and prizes each and every time you buy at UltimateAutographs.com. The moment you've been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Oh, what's up, everybody? We are back here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Dom and Rob. Hey, what's going on, my man? How you doing?
What's up, brother Bear? Good to be in here. Feels Chair is always a good friend of mine on Tuesdays. My favorite day to be here at UA. You cannot confirm or deny if I say that for every show that I'm on. But I've been starting off my week with you in common, man. It's always a fun time. I can see that y'all been kicking butt all day.
You don't say it on Thursday.
So it's You gotta
don't say it on Friday.
You gotta tune in to find out, and everybody else that's tuning in right now on our
Saturday,
5
Sunday.
platforms.
Just Tuesday.
Saturday, Sunday. Yeah.
You just say that on Tuesday.
I can't say that over there though. That's that really makes the ego look bigger than it already is. They're like, it's my favorite day to be in this chair, and it's like, well, because I'm doing most of the talking.
You love the Stasher Cash,
yeah, it's pretty
dude.
bad. The Stasher Cash is great. The fact that we are still hunting our praise and predators out there, man, did not expect that to still be here. I love the hunt. Hunt is a very, very cool series. But we got a lot of signature ones, a lot of our regulars that salivate over these types of series, man. This is a great day to be here. And I can see we got a lot of regulars playing today, too.
That's right. Good to have you guys here. We have a pre-fill in that Stash or Cash double, our third one. I mean, we're used to this. It's Tuesday, right? Stash or Cash, Dom and Rob in the break room. We usually close this break out.
Nothing better.
At 3 o'clock. Get you guys a fresh new series for the 6 p.m. prime time show. But since we do have a pre-fill, we'll get right to it. We'll do a little housekeeping, roll some dice, see what our chase wheel spin will be. Now, since we do have a pre-fill, I can't do a top-to-bottom rundown to start the show, but if you guys have any questions on any series, like the hunt that Rob was just talking about, we're 3 to go in a single for that series. There's 9 golden tickets. There's a Mean Joe Green Speed Flex, arguably the greatest Pittsburgh Steeler of all time. They have your boy, The Undertaker, Funko Pop.
He is my boy. That's what the streets are saying.
Not your boy, Sammy Sosa. He's a Cub.
White
see his jersey right there.
White Sox legend.
That is true. Same former, George Bell. For they played on. Did you watch a little bit of the rain delay yesterday? They showed a Mo Vaughn interview. We took down George Bell. Shout out to Mo Vaughn. Haven't seen him in a while.
Mo Vaughn, the Prince fielder before Prince Fielders.
Former MVP.
Big guy from the left side of the plate. Yeah, what was it, 99 with the Red Sox?
Mm-hmm.
How many, I
remember with the Mets, obviously I started watching baseball early 2000s.
Yep.
So I remember him on the Mets. Obviously he was a Red Sox, he was an Angel. But it's weird because it's I think of Mo Vaughn, it's just, and same with Gary Sheffield. Gary Sheffield, not a Brave when you think about him, but that was the first time I saw Gary Sheffield. So I think of the Braves or Gary Sheffield. You probably think of the Marlins or
I think the same thing. And then of course even because it was an arms race going into the 2004 season. They picked up Gary Sheffield with the Yankees. But yeah, some guys you just recognize with just one team.
Throw some dice. We're looking for 6 or higher. What do you think?
Whew. I think I just sorry, I was getting a hairball out there, and the hairball that I spit out was calling to me. It's a number 8 in honor of our fallen comrade Kyle Teal.
Hairball.
And thanks to
What the hell were you doing before the show?
Oh God, you don't want to know things I can't talk about on air. You know what? I was very, very.
You said once you get married, you stop doing that.
I was in. Yeah, all these husband hairballs that I got collected. Yeah, I'm getting rid of all the remaining shit that I have out of me before I head to the altar. So, which by the way, you better be celebrating with us coming up in a few weeks here. Actually, not even. Gee, you know what's crazy about that?
September 5th is.
Dude, so that's Labor Day weekend, and I was talking to Jazz about this, right? You know what happens that following week? First week of the NFL season is that following week.
That's true.
So I'm pretty hyped, man. I'm very, very hyped. So that'll be one hell of a week to remember. That's how we feel about this show as well.
September, I'm going 9 for the dice roll then.
I like that.
9
I like that.
September.
I think September 8th is the first. Did you get? Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Well, you could tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man. I'm the man. I'm the man. All right, dice roll is 9. I was about to do it. That's now you got to do
Lucky
that.
roll.
I forgot about that.
Lucky roll. Lucky roll.
All right, let's see what the chase wheel spin is going to be.
Lucky Antoine roll.
Samari roll.
Samari roll.
There you go.
Samari roll,
Like,
yeah.
I know there's another roll. All right. Boomer Bucks, Diamonds, The Hunt, Practice Squad, Stash of Cash, jerseys. We got a lot of great breaks in the room right now. Let's see what the chase wheel spin will be.
Darn tootin'.
Chase wheel spin means for all the breaks that we close out of this specific break that the wheel lands on, all the names. The break has to close out during the show. We'll put all the names in the randomizer for top spot draw. It'll be 9 times because that was the dice roll. So boom or bucks. We have a Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas mini, Emmitt Smith football, and a Drew Brees retro authentic. If you win a non-headliner, $100 store credit sent your way. That's pretty damn nice, right?
That is not too shabby, my
or
friend.
bucks. I keep doing this over here. I'm so used to putting the chase wheel spin and dice roll myself.
Yeah.
I gotta stop doing that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's may or may not fall on my responsibility. And
It's just muscle memory.
And it definitely does. So we got our so the dice roll number is gonna be 9 of the Boomer Bucks, the chase wheel spin, especially getting used to something new and like being off for a few days prior to it.
No kidding.
Like you said, muscle memory is very, very key. By the way, up to 12 now on the refer a friend program.
Yeah.
Again, guys, we always
How
talk
many
about
days left?
3 being a magical number here in the break room. The number 3 today, it's going to be how many days we have left in the month of July.
I was going to say, how many days do we have in July? But my baseball brain's like, oh, I know, July 31st.
It's a trade deadline.
That's an important
Dude.
August 3rd now, which I don't know how I feel about that.
Which is a little bit, but it's, more days for people to kind of contemplate.
I want trades now.
Now, give them, which by the way,
I want Logan Webb now.
6 days. Which, by the way, I was literally just trying to highlight, again, a video I was talking to you and Steven about. Jeff Passan did his top 25 most likely to be moved. He mentioned Reed Detmers, Clay Holmes, and Kevin Gausman being linked is who he talked about.
Well, didn't Gausman already say, like, no trade clause?
So that no trade clause, he signed in 2022 when he originally signed his contract.
9-22, thank you, Joe.
So like he also said that the Jays absolutely do not want to move him. However, they might not have a choice.
Yeah, the Jays went from 1 out to winning the World Series to possibly being sellers at the trade deadline. We'll see what they do.
Nothing is promised in this crazy game, Dom.
That's why I want the White Sox to go for it. I have a lot of buddies who are like, no, you can't give away the prospects. Think about next year. And I'm like, I'm like, dude, there might not be a next year with the lockout. And who knows about 2028. You don't want to be the 1995 Chicago White Sox.
Don't want to be that, or you don't want to be the 2021 Chicago White Sox either.
Oh, gosh.
You didn't like the additions of A.J. Pollock and Josh Harrison as our big moves?
You know, I talked myself into A.J. Pollock. I'm not going to lie. I talked myself into that one.
We finally got ourselves, knock on box here, a future franchise cornerstone right fielder. Brady's gotten better and better as the weeks have gone on.
I think so, too. He's had some decent at-bats lately.
That triple last night from the right side was impressive.
You know, tough one. What was it? What was the error? Was that Sunday or
that was Friday?
Friday? Yeah, that was that inning from hell. Yeah.
But prior
Tough
to
one
that
there.
game, he was +3 in defensive runs saved.
He's got a good arm.
Yeah. Oh, he's got he was like a 70 grade arm in the minors.
All right, final click.
Yep. I think at Texas, Texas A&M he played at?
Yes.
He was a reliever throwing 96, 97 on the mound.
Started at Stanford, and then he went to A&M, I believe.
Yes.
Possibly. Taylor, what's going on? How you doing?
Taylor, don't act so surprised. It's been days. He was playing with us over the weekend. He waited until I was back. Tay,
He likes you.
I know your games. Yeah, me and
Nice
Tate
guy.
have a fond break room friendship here.
Hell yeah.
So.
Tay, how you doing? Glad to have you here. 9-22 coming up in the Stash or Cash. We have all of the golden tickets available in this break, 12 of them total. All right, Jared, NFC North. What up, Jared? How you doing, buddy? Joe, NFC South. Donnie D. Hutt. Donnie, NFC East. Alfredo, the NFC West. Rick Pickett, good to see you in the AFC North. The Dean is back, AFC South and the East. And Jill closing us out with the AFC West. There you go. Rob takes my money like my ex. There you go.
Good thing is that, especially with some of these breaks, Taylor, I have an opportunity to give you some of your money back here in the break room. So, did your ex ever get you football helmets? I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. But please prove me wrong.
All right, box 9 coming up. Stash or Cash. Here we go.
Good luck.
Oh, yeah. 3 o'clock show. I know you guys love the Stash or Cash on 3 o'clock show.
Wow, look, a shit ton of headliners left, man. Wow.
We only pulled, I know Bosa. I think, was Bosa the only headliner?
Let me see. You are correct. Yeah, that's that rivalry speed flex.
All righty. Hey.
Never-ending expenses.
Talked about this guy earlier. Good thing I said good things. Usually this happens to be the opposite. But Blake Corum.
Nice.
Running back for the Los Angeles Rams.
Very cool.
NFC West for Alfredo. It is a rep helmet, Alfredo. So $250 you decide to cash in. But Blake Corum had a nice year for the Rams. Got more touches. I thought for a second that he was going to take Kyron Williams' job for a while. But Kyron Williams, he stepped up again as well. They got a nice one, too. It's an underrated facet about the Rams. Think about the passing game. Their running game, dangerous as well. Alfredo, congratulations. $250 will be the cash-in. It is a rep for Blake Corum. Michigan man, national champion.
Yeah, national champion alongside J.J. McCarthy. I don't think I think Hutchinson got drafted the year before, correct? I don't think Hutch was on the national title team for Michigan. I could be wrong, but I know Corum and McCarthy were a part of that offense. Cash, please.
You got it, sir.
Sounds good, my man. Fredo, how you doing,
What's going on,
my
Alfredo?
friend, my good man?
Best player on that offense, Michigan offense.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that completely ran through him. He was not too many bell cow 5'8", 5'9" running backs you get at any level. Blake Corum was definitely that. And I knew that, 5.1 yards per carry last year, Blake Corum. Just a tremendous year. 6 touchdowns as well on the ground. Really cool stuff. What's up, guys? What's up, Fredo? Again, I would only consider keeping that if, I should take that back. The only reason I would think about keeping that is because it's on the retro. I think the Rams have the best retros in the break room. And who knows? You can get that Devontae Adams as well, photoed headliner. And, he said, yeah, I have a speed flex. All right, so there you go.
There you go.
So, Fredo, you're going to get that 250 going your way, my good man?
250 coming your way. Thank
250,
you, 250. I got to check. I heard Harbaugh had like a interesting speech for the Giants. I got to check it out. I was listening to the radio. Radio.
Yeah, I saw the clip of what that was. Yeah, it was, I don't want to say it was up there with my former great head coach for the Cardinals, but you got fire in your gut?
Hey, take the bus today?
Take the bus today? Got fired in your gut?
That's Packers defensive coordinator Jonathan Gannon.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah, long live JC in the desert.
Box 22 coming up. Hopefully he's a better DC than head coach.
They said that about Matt Eberflus, too.
Yeah, they did. I'm well aware. Here we go.
Oh, getting choked up talking about Blake Corum.
Well, Blake Corum's making you choke up. This might be all for you.
How many hairballs?
How about future Hall of Famer
Woo!
Steve Smith on the camouflage? Gonna go to Rick Pickett in
Rick.
the AFC North. Congratulations, Mr. Pickett. Steve Smith Sr. Racky Sports. Now I know this one.
Woo! Way to go.
An exact total.
That is going to be worth $650.
$650, Rick, if you decide to cash in for some Ultimate Autographs store credit. It's a badass, man.
Yeah, the camos.
I like the camouflage.
Yeah, look, I know that Rick being a former veteran I know that he's probably going to have special appreciation for that camo. Certainly lovely, and I like how you introduced Mr. Smith as a, what is he going to go with here? I'll cash that, please, and thank you. I got you, Rick, sir. Yeah, I'll send that your way right now, but I like how you introduced him as future Hall of Famer. Still wondering as to why he is not already in the HOF.
It's a great question.
So, Steve Smith, I mean, I have a few camos as well. There you go. Good to see you, Mr. Pickett. I mean, one of 3 guys this millennium to win a Triple Crown. Cooper Kupp, Jamar Chase, and Steve Smith back in 2005.
That's right.
He's the only wide receiver besides Muhsin Muhammad that actually made Jake Delhomme look like a Pro Bowl level quarterback. So,
it's true.
Watch the next box we pull be Jake Delhomme. That'd be very, have you ever ended up saying something, and I'm being facetious, of course.
Yes, J.J. McCarthy.
Have you ever talked, and no, I was going to say, and then pulled him out on the very next box that you open. I've done that one time here in the break room. One time I've ever done it was on a Jacoby Brissett not too long ago. I was talking about his contract. I'm like, out of all quarterbacks in the league to have a little bit of a lockout for a contract dispute, Jacoby Brissett's going to be that guy. And then a Jacoby Brissett rep followed. So
it's happened.
And then the following week, Robert Pratt gifted me a Jacoby Brissett. So I can't avoid Jacoby as much as he just follows me like a magnet everywhere.
I'm gonna start doing that.
Everywhere I go. But which, by the way, Robert, if you're out there, I loved it very much. Thank you very much, my good sir.
You were just doing it on purpose because you love Jacoby Brissett. You're playing that game. It's like, oh, maybe they'll, like the opposite. Like, oh, I'm gonna pretend I don't want it so I can get it.
We call that the Uno reverse card.
Yeah.
In my parts, I have a group chat. We talk about whenever we're watching a live sporting event. I'll be like, oh man, I'm like, the Sox aren't coming back. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. I can't stand Aaron Rodgers, guys. Hopefully that works.
That Jordan Love guy, worst EPA in the league.
Jordan Love, Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers. I can't stand those guys.
Oh, interesting. So, yeah, there are a couple of updates, which, by the way, before I get to Taylor's comment, I did see...
I saw that, yeah.
New Raiders head coach Clint Kubiak just said this. Kirk Cousins is the starting quarterback. Mendoza and O'Connell will be pushing him, but week 1, it is going to be Kirk Cousins for the Raiders.
Boo!
I was going to say that's a very interesting choice.
Dear Ashton Genty, who's in this break right now, Mendoza's better than Kirk Cousins right now.
He better be.
There's no doubt about it.
He fucking better be.
And I get it. You know, the Packers have done it where you draft a quarterback, sit him for a year. They're not going to sit Mendoza for 2 years. I think he's in by October, if that may be earlier.
Yeah. I mean, to me, I'm sorry, but how asinine is it going to look if Kirk Cousins gets pulled after like week 2 or 3?
What's up, Lawrence? Do you have an order number, Lawrence? Do you know what break it was? We can check. We did do a few, I think 6 pre-fills from yesterday.
That makes, yeah.
So I'm guessing Lawrence was probably in one of those breaks.
Lawrence, if you wouldn't mind, buddy, just drop me the order numbers that got sent to you in an email.
Yes.
Drop those 2 order numbers, and then I'll be able to look up that break for you right away, buddy.
For sure. We probably did them in the 9 a.m. show, Lawrence, so we'll definitely give you the winner and give you a time frame if you want to check those out on the... I could check. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Lawrence. Which, by the way, for our regulars, a lot of the time we'll end up talking about, there's like a 1%, because, again, we pride ourselves on having a Cal Ripken-like show streak here. Mm-hmm. There's only 2 times over the course of the year that we will definitely not have shows, and that, ironically, one of them is going to be tomorrow for the 12 o'clock. That's going to be our company outings that we have. Yesterday was literally that 1% of us not having shows. Which, by the way, I was very shocked they had our boy Steven call me on the way out of here yesterday. I was very shocked to hear that had some cancellations, so it's very, very sad.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for not having an uproar for that.
I checked like around like 6:30. I was saying, let me check, see how the guys are doing. I didn't see anything. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, I was like,
they blocked me. I was like, what'd I do?
Yeah, you were on the timeout list, Bucko.
You asked for one Dontavian Wicks helmet, and they block you from the chat. BS. Week 4 through 7 is Burrow for Vegas. He won't make it. Oof. Let's see.
He won't make it then. I mean, hey, you're a former national champion, Heisman Trophy winner, #1 overall pick. Dude, I'm sorry. And look, this might be, I'm not trying to sound any type of way, but I mean, the guy just got signed a 4-year, $52 million rookie contract. I'm sorry, but you got to put his feet to the fire. To me, starting week 1, look, you're going to take your lumps. You're playing the Chargers, the Broncos, and a healthy Patrick Mahomes twice a year, every year going forward, at least for the first 4 years. You got to put your feet to the fire.
Play your best players.
Yeah, play your best. There you go. Simple. Mendoza's going to start by week 4. Yeah.
I think so. I don't want this to happen, knock on wood, but I don't think Kirk Cousins can withstand 17 games. I don't think he'll make it half a season.
Especially with that Raiders offensive line.
Yeah, they did get improvement for Tyler Lindenbaum, who's probably going to help more of the running game.
Yeah,
Ashton Genty in this break. Bouncy ball pit. No, we got a little laser tag. Laser tag, axe throwing. I'm going to throw an axe at Common. It was an accident.
Common's actually the target.
Yes.
Which is, he volunteered, and we appreciate that.
Laser tag, I'm going all out.
Dude, I'm just saying, look, unfortunately, I will not make it tomorrow. You know why. Me and Dom were actually drafted onto the same team together. You can't keep us.
That's true.
Can't keep us away from each other in the break room or out of it. Dude, I can't make it for personal reasons. I'm so pissed that I'm not going to be there. I was saying we got to get a live stream going so I can cheer from afar. We should bring the equipment from in here and, get ourselves a live stream.
Yeah, we have a freaking squad. I don't know if we lose, I'd be disappointed. We're probably like -3. No, we're -500 favorites.
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
I would lay the juice on that.
We're the Dodgers right now.
Oh, dude.
Now, I think I'm probably
that's even underselling it.
I'm probably the Kike Hernandez of the group. I'm not going to, call myself the Ohtani or the.
Give yourself Miguel Rojas bare minimum.
It's a big home run.
You come up when it matters most.
More of the Dalton Russian. Just call someone like a name or something and walk off. I'm just there for
Gold members should get the invite. Let's close the hunt double. I love the sound of that.
There you go.
By the way, Bob, speaking of live streams, did you happen to tune in for the Robbie Lopez live stream from his wedding on Saturday? He did have a stream I saw on his Facebook. Really good quality stream as well. I was pretty impressed with that.
Sammy Sosa, Dwayne Wade, Undertaker, Mean Joe Green, Manny Ramirez, 9 golden tickets. Secondary headliners, Aaron Donald, who...
Oh, my.
I was going to say former Ram. He might be current Ram in a couple weeks. I think this guy plays. I think all this smoke, I think there's fire. You keep seeing the rumors. Sean McVay said he doesn't know. I think Aaron Donald... He's playing this season.
Scotty doesn't know. Yeah, I think the NFL world doesn't really know what Aaron Donald's going to do. But I mean, look, there has been a trend in recent years when you can get a guy out of retirement to come out of retirement and have a Super Bowl impact. Look at Rob Gronkowski, right? Tom Brady was able to recruit him, and they don't win that Super Bowl. Seriously, regular season, postseason,
no,
Gronk
scored 2 touchdowns in that game.
Yeah, Gronk came up very, very huge down the stretch. So,
9 golden tickets as well.
Which, by the way, I do want to get back to our guy, Lawrence, buddy. I did not forget about you. But after this news, you probably wish that I did. Look, Lawrence, you did the right thing, my man. You got 2 spots in that jersey, single number 19. However, it did go to Shane Burrs. That did happen about the hour mark this morning of our 9 a.m. show. You can go back on pretty much any platform we have now.
Is that Tamba Ali? Was that Tamba Ali? I remember that jersey.
It was Fred Warner.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
so it was a Fred Warner, yeah.
I remember that one.
I saw the Clinton Portis that you guys did. I saw that you were aggregated. You were social media famous.
Really?
You were the first person on my Instagram that when I pulled it up and I woke up this morning, I was like, oh, it's like such a treat. Yeah, of course. I don't repost it like Hayden does. Hayden always has the repost on the
Guys, give us a like.
I'm not that
give
dedicated,
us a
but
retweet. We're on Twitter now /X.
Tweet.
At Ultimate Graph. So please give us a follow and a retweet and a like. We're on Instagram.
Closed it.
Follow us. Like us there.
Yeah.
Facebook. Follow, like, subscribe. You get reward points for that, guys. If you're watching for the first time right now and you're thinking about making an order, before you make an order for anything, sign up for the Signature Club. Why? You rack up reward points. It's easy. It's free. You see it right here. Create account, earn points, redeem points. Because once you level up to the Practice Squad Collector, which is easy, it's our second tier. That's not our, GOAT Plus, which that'll take you a while to get there. Practice Squad, that could take you 1 order. That can take you maybe just 1 show playing through, maybe 1 day playing through. But once you have access to our Practice Squad tier, You have access to our locker, Rob.
Hell yeah.
Where we offer one-of-a-kind rare pieces of memorabilia, where if you have the golden tickets to redeem those items, we'll ship it out to you. So you got to get those golden tickets that we have currently in the Stash or Cash and in the Hunt. 12 currently to be won in the Stash or Cash. We have 9 golden tickets left in the Hunt break, but once this series is all sold out, 0 boxes left, 5 golden tickets will be awarded for the person who received the most points in this break. You see how the scoring is. Win an item, 1 point. From a sport, 1 point. You win an active player, 1 point. You win a retired player, 2 points. Entertainment item, 2 points. You win a Hall of Famer, 2 points. Win a jersey, 3 points. You win a football, baseball, hockey, and a basketball item. If you double up, 5 points. If you double up with football, baseball, basketball, entertainment, 10 points. So get those points because you can rack up extra golden tickets once this series is sold out. If you're in second place, $750 store credit. If you're third with points, $250 store credit. So, okay, bronze medal, not too bad. I'll take $250 store credit. They could get in the break room and get some golden tickets or get yourself a headliner. That is the Hunt. The double's 5 to go. The single is 3 to go. Stash or Cash got some movement in that quad. 4 to go on that next double, 3 to go on that single. And our first order in the quad has moved. We have 12 golden tickets. 12 golden tickets still out there. Your currency for that locker that Rob and myself were just talking about. And I have not seen a golden ticket box be cashed in the Stash or Cash yet. It's been, 3 weeks we've had this for the golden tickets to be cashed in for some value?
Yeah.
If you're like, what are those golden tickets worth? Well, I'll tell you right now. In the locker, you get yourself a Speed Flex for as low as 3 golden tickets. So 5 golden tickets, about $2,000 worth of value right there. 4, $1,600. 3, $1,200. That's if you decide to cash those in. Again, I have not seen those cashed in because that is your currency for the locker. You could get yourself a badass helmet for as low as 3 tickets. That Jameer Gibbs still in there. The Lions, Alabama.
Woo! That's still there, huh?
5 tickets.
That's crazy. That's
I'm
crazy
shocked.
work.
The Dan Marino, that's 7 tickets, purple and pink Dan Marino. That's still available.
I don't know what we're saving up for, man. I mean, all that greatness is there for you guys.
Mahomes, 8 tickets.
Mahomes with the on that good old Hydro, which by the way,
Love
I
the
could be wrong about this, but
Hydro Thunder.
I forgot. I feel like we already redeemed one. Maybe I could be completely wrong, guys, but I might have to go take a look at that. But I remember one of the Mahomes getting moved. But there's a lot of great stuff. How about you with Matthew Golden?
I like that helmet.
Matthew Golden, even though ironically he's just nothing but decked out in green and black. That is insane. We got a brand new Trevor Lawrence from a few days ago. Colston Loveland for all of our Bear Down fans out there. Man, this is some really, really good stuff going on. Multiple Patrick Mahomes. That Joe Montana has been there for, I feel like, a few weeks now on the Kansas City Chiefs. Surprised Rick Pickett hasn't jumped all over that opportunity. And I know that you got a job to do. But you know what? Damn it, dumb. I got a job to do as well. I do want to pass things along to our newest guy in our boy Lawrence Carcio. And I know, Lawrence, you didn't end up picking up a dub, my friend, in your first break that you played in. But I do want to pass along what is known as the John Campbell story. So have you seen John play in the break room at all?
Not today. Today's been my first day since Friday, so no.
Okay, so John, that makes sense because John was a new guy that played over the weekend. I think this was on Friday or Saturday. John played in his first 2 breaks, did not pick up a win in either one, and I was just saying to him, John, I was like, this is just, the cruel mister sometimes in the break room, but you stay determined, you go after what you want to get, and good things will happen. What had happened to John in that same show? First ever win, Tom Brady, Lunar Authentic. Beautiful red visor. Same show. He also picked up a Kurt Warner STS Speed Flex and a Randy Moss Speed Flex as well. Play with us all weekend long as well. So again, Lawrence, that's just a nice little piece of info for you, man. If you are serious about going after something in this break room, keep your chin up, my man, and keep going forward.
Lawrence, let us know favorite team, favorite player, and that's any team, not just football team, not just any football player, all sports. I almost did the Montana Rob, but went for the logo Rip Mahomes. That was a badass lid myself. I saw that last week.
That makes sense. I also saw that Khalil Shakir also got picked up as well. Put some respect on Josh Allen's #1 wideout the last 2 seasons, Khalil Shakir.
True. You see the new Bills uniforms?
I did. I saw the.
I like the helmets.
I saw the helmets that got dropped in. That's literally one of one for my.
They're different. I like them.
Different is mostly good.
Can't wait to see Josh Allen.
Real quick from
uniforms are that.
Yeah.
Gray thing it's whatever.
Maybe you could get adjusted to it, But
only one team can rock grays. That's the White Sox on the road.
I do have a which by the way, I came this close, but again, I'm kind of a sloppy fellow in general. Do not want any autograph memorabilia. I did that one time. I wore a Norman Powell jersey that got gifted to me here after he got signed.
I was there for that.
I almost wanted to bring my Jack McDowell that I also got gifted from that Triple Play series a few weeks ago. It's gorgeous. So it's on a road gray. It's got the 93 Cy Young inscription on the back.
Oh, yeah.
Which is
division. Why was division champions?
Hence why I didn't want to bring it. I mean, I don't know how the hell I would get some debris, or crumbs or
You're getting mustard on that.
On the back.
You go to a Sox game, you're getting mustard on something.
As long as the asshole behind me doesn't spill any mustard on me. But you know what? If he does, that means he spilled the whole thing. I'm getting the damn hot dog or sausage.
My tickets are right behind you. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
We gotta make that happen, man. We need to get a UA outing at a Sox game.
I'm with you 100%.
Because that means we can all afford it, unlike going to the north side. So
it's good to see you're watching the games, even going to the games, that the Sox are starting to get some fans. It makes you think when your team doesn't lose 121 games, people
show up.
People do want to show up. I hate when people.
What a concept!
Oh, the fans are not showing up for this team. Well, the team stinks. You're not going to pay money to go watch. Who was on the team 2 years ago? Pedro Grifol and God, we did the baseball reference like last week, and we were like, man, these players don't even look familiar anymore.
I think no, that's too far back. I don't know why. You know whose name just popped in my head was Anthony Swarzak, but he was way.
That was
like 17.
That
18.
that was before the Mancada. That was
a while back. I'm trying to. I'd have to go back and think, man. That was.
Common had a Gary Glover pool.
Wow,
last week.
Gary
I was
Glover.
impressed by that.
You know who?
I'll give him a half credit because he said, "Wasn't there a Glover on the White Sox?" And I was like, "Did you see?" So I'll give him credit for that.
Did you see who Jonathan Hood? He's like, hey, you talking about Noah Schultz? He's like, this guy be the next Randy Johnson, be the next John Roush. I'm like,
John Roush.
I'm like, you're
remember John Roush?
Nasty for that.
That was 04, 03. He was a big boy.
When nobody could, when nobody could pitch for us unless Esteban Loaiza,
21 games.
He had a little something special going that season.
That's when they were just drafting like big guys. Like Joe Borchard was a big guy. And obviously hit the
Joe Borchard
480.
I remember we took a chance on who was that big lefty? Was that Andrew Cisco that we took a chance on in like 06? He was like a big lefty.
I remember 06.
I remember we picked up him, David Ardsma.
I remember Ardsma.
In 06.
The first name you'll see in the MLB encyclopedia.
Yeah.
David Ardsma. That was for Neil Kotz, that trade.
Yeah, for Kotz.
Yeah. I was upset. I like Neil Kotz.
What a job by Kotz.
05 Harrow, lefty. That whole 05 bullpen, those guys having career years. Cliff Polite.
That's how you're going to,
what happened to him afterwards?
Hurt me before he got hurt.
Right.
The only good bullpen guy, if you want to go base, Shingo Takatsu was runner-up for Rookie of the Year before, and then he just died in 05. Yeah. So, not literally, but Shingo's doing well.
Seen him he was at the game a couple
months ago, yeah. Rocking the moon, former Murakami manager.
Alive and well. So, not breaking news any there. One to go.
One to go on that stash or cash. By the way, Bri, see your wonderful comment, my friend. So again, I actually did see it. I got to get back to some of your dates. I have genuinely been very, very busy getting some stuff planned around in my life. So I could take a look. Honestly, I'm not very particular on what we are going to have in terms of a draft date. So I will let the consensus really join. I'm not going to be too picky at all. I can make it work. When is Hayden working next?
10:30 tonight.
10:30 tonight? Yeah, him and Robbie. So,
I believe so.
Again, 2/3 of the UA guys. It's going to be me, Hayden, and Robbie against, I think, 9 other UA fans that'll be in that league. So I'm very, very excited for that.
There you go.
Not as excited as I'm going to be to have this stasher cash closed.
1 to go in that single, 3 to go in that double. Let's get that hunt moving too. That single's been sitting at 3 way too long. And I know my man Alfredo wants to get that double closed out. 5 to go in that as well. Still plenty of time here in the break room. Only 3:38 Central Time. Stasher cash single. 1 spot to go. This is going to happen in just a matter of seconds. 106 a spot. We have 12 golden tickets remaining. So it was 4-0. I forgot that they were playing.
They lost 6-5.
Yeah, I saw, who was it? Kyle Manzardo had a grand slam in the...
Yeah, off at Chase Burns. Game-ending catch by Khalil Watson. I mean, you couldn't expect Cleveland to continue losing.
You got to win sometime.
Hopefully Cincinnati. I mean, if Cincinnati wins the nightcap, then
take it. Well, let's do our job. Let's have that just means Sox got to do their job today, right?
Do their job, yeah.
That's all it means. That's why I don't get like really caught up in like what Cleveland does. I'm like, as long as we do our job, the Sox, and win the freaking, keep winning ball games, we're fine.
Yeah,
just don't make it a trend.
Just keep taking 2 out of 3 against the Yankees. Now, if we split against the Yankees, I'd be more than happy about that.
And I'm hoping, this show next week when we do it, we'll have a pitcher or two. Maybe Robbie Ray. I talked myself into just wanting Robbie Ray just because I want somebody. Robbie Ray. I don't know how true is this. I'm hearing that the Mariners are willing to trade Emerson Hancock.
Look what I had pulled up for you. A mock trade: Pereira, Caro, Opor, and Lodice for Emerson Hancock.
I respect you thinking that. My eyesight can see that far, so thank you.
They again, it's been very This is what I got for you, man. Yeah, it's what I got for you. I'll make sure to blow it up like how my dad has his text blown up on his phone.
Thank you.
But the industry right now allegedly has such few options for right-handed hitting. And again, a lot of teams will be searching and craving that. But Everson Pereira, again, I mean
that's not that's not what they want.
Maybe Austin Hayes, just because the back of the baseball card. I know the injuries. I mean, he's in limbo right now.
I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, he's.
I don't think for Hancock though. That's.
Yeah, he should. No, I agree. I
mean, I think the Cubs have a legit chance. Like if they want to do Suzuki for Hancock.
Yeah.
Like the Mariners are still in it. They're what? They're like 2 games out, 3 games out. First place?
Yeah, but they obviously have a surplus of pitching.
Yeah,
but I mean,
Kate Anderson.
Anderson and Ryan Sloan are arguably, that and Seth Hernandez with the Pirates, the 3 best pitching prospects in baseball.
Kate Anderson was on any other team besides the Mariners or Pirates, he's probably pitching in the majors.
Oh, hell yeah, he is.
They just have nowhere to put him. I'm guessing stash single?
Might be stash single and double. Let me see here, boys. Wow, the double close before the single. So the single was way ahead of that race. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll get that together. That kind of felt like watching a cuppy coffee race at the United Center.
Wow.
Where it's like,
bagel, Dunkin' Donut.
Bagel always gets out to an early lead.
Yeah.
And then his fat ass just slows up towards the end.
Wow.
Yeah, so I could say that, guys. I have the
My
I have the
family's
body.
bagel fans.
I have the
season tickets to bagels.
The bagels.
Wow. Unbelievable.
The Cincinnati Bagels. Let's see what we got here. Double number 4. We'll get this ready for you guys.
That's what I meant to click. Alrighty. I clicked the intro. I was like, what the hell? I forgot how anything works now. Then I don't have to do a ticker anymore. I'm going to chase. I forgot how anything works. I feel naked over here.
That's exactly what Mike said when his creation for this. He's like, you know what, Dom? He deserves to have things easy for him on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Probably like we're sick of him messing everything up, so we'll just make this Dom-proof as possible. Smart. I respect it. All right.
Dom-proof. All right, let me see here. I got to get this set up. Those can be number 4.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and today's date being the big 2-8.
I think that's correct, right? Yeah, today's 28th, right? Yep, 28th.
Okay, so that should pop up for
you. Rick, Scott, Jill, Alfredo, and Dustin. Yep, I see it. Perfect. Thanks, sir.
Sweet. Thank you, Dustin, Alfredo, for closing that out. And, hey, look at this. Bobby B, baby, closing out that single. Thank you, Bob.
Thank you, Bobby B. Drop me 2 box numbers for the Stash or Cash double. Rick, Scott, Jill, Alfredo, Dustin. 2 numbers, please. Thank you very much. We'll have the single coming up shortly. Alfredo looking for some tickets.
Tickets,
I hear
please.
12 tickets. Still out here.
That can get you a long, long way here in the break room.
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised no Lions fan came in and took that Gibbs. Only 5 tickets. The Merino, the purple and pink Merino. That's awesome.
Yeah.
2 numbers, please.
No doubt about it.
Rick, Scott, Jill, Alfredo. Ooh, that looks a little chilly. I'm the last guy who should talk. Usually I'm like the one who's hot in the room. Now I'm like, damn.
I turned it down to the amount of wins that we had last season for... it's a Sox show, baby. It's a Sox show.
Did it 2 years ago, freeze us out.
I put it to the amount of wins we might win this year. We might have to do tarps off for the rest of the show.
Yeah, if it was 2024, we'll be catching a cold.
Start to see the snowflakes come down.
No kidding. 2 numbers, please. If not, we'll go to the wheel. Once the wheel is up on the screen, any box number in the chat, 13 and 29 from Alfredo. Thank you, Alfredo. 13 and 29. 13 and 29.
13 and 29. I just naturally don't listen to you the first time you speak.
That's fair enough. Makes sense. I actually had this. I had the boxes up, so I can take those off for you.
Look at you, man. You just can't take out the producer.
I gotta do something, man. All right. It's like Batman after he tried to like stop being Batman. He seems crime on TV. And it's like, oh man, come on, I gotta stop that. I can't let that happen.
God forbid, I just want to be rich and run my multi-billion-dollar
right?
company.
Yeah.
God forbid. So speaking of movies, speaking of Christopher Nolan movies,
I still have not.
Nope, haven't. Okay, I'll keep my mouth shut.
I started Widow's Bay though.
Okay.
Have you watched that?
I have not.
It's good. I watched two episodes.
I've heard great things.
Yeah, Rip recommended it, and I was like, you know what? Let me watch. I was so bored a couple of days ago, and I was like, let me not watch some YouTube video on something I already know or some show that I already saw before. So I started. Pretty good. It's like a comedy / mystery. It's entertaining. All right, here we go, guys. 9 times.
If you want to sit back and wait, I think there's only 1 or 2 theaters that actually show the IMAX 700 film that they have.
Yeah.
Which how they filmed the Odyssey in. I think there's one in Woodridge. So it's sold out for probably a couple of weeks maybe, and not sure. But I was lucky enough to see that in IMAX. It was the best film experience I've ever had in a movie theater. Because I mean, it was like literally the chairs were shaking, and it was like as immersive as possible as I've ever seen a movie in the theaters.
I'll wait so I can watch on my iPad.
Attaboy.
Get the same experience. And I'm like, this movie sucks. No, I actually really do want to see it. I've heard great things. Loaded cast, just like this Brady.
Oh, dude. Yo. Damn
Box
right.
13.
There you go.
No, Matt Damon. Robert Pattinson, Batman. Tom Holland, Spider-Man. I'm thinking of all superheroes. So
I've seen so many Robert Pattinson movies this past year. He's slowly... John Bernthal's in it as well. One of my favorites.
Let me tell you something. I like he always says that in movies. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
Which, by the way, I just got done rewatching The Walking Dead. So
he says that in Walking Dead. Let me tell you something.
He just has the face of a villain as an asshole. Plays those parts very well.
Rick, the NFC North. Alfredo, the NFC South. Scott, the NFC East. Dustin, the NFC West. Rick, the AFC North. Jill, the AFC South. Scott, the AFC East. Dustin, the AFC West. Here we go. All righty. Well, how about the Sun God, Rick Pickett, NFC North, Amon-Ra, St. Brown, Speed Flex, the beautiful blue visor. Congratulations, one of the best wide receivers in the National Football League. Got the Beckett cert. Every item here is certified by the best of the best. Congratulations, Rick. Now, double check. I believe it's 900, but let me double check. Yes, $900 store credit if you decide to cash in for some store credit. Back insert. Badass lid. Congratulations to Rick.
I'm glad that you mentioned again. Your intros today have been spot on, my friend.
Thank you.
Talking about a particular player because Amon-Ra. Again, we kind of. If I asked y'all to close your eyes out there, well, first of all, if you're listening to us in your car, do not do that. Everybody else that's sitting at a desk or not moving a motor vehicle, just think about this. When you close your eyes and you think of the best wide receivers in the game, for whatever reason, this guy isn't one of the first couple of people that are picturing your mind. JSN, Chase, Jefferson, Nakua, all obviously deserving to be up there. This guy's got 4 straight 1,000-plus yard seasons. You think about Dan Campbell, you think about Jared Goff, you think about Jahmyr Gibbs. The biggest reasons why many people think that offensive turnaround has happened the last number of years for Detroit, this guy, I think, is the linchpin. You could play him over the middle. You can play him on go routes. There isn't a single thing in the route tree this guy cannot run. If they don't have Amon-Ra St. Brown as that safety valve, that offense completely falls apart.
This guy's talking about go routes. Let's go. Hell yeah. You want to go toss the pigskin outside? We got like 30 of them.
Well, I ain't going to be doing it tomorrow, so we'll toss the Lions ball around just for him.
Just axes tomorrow.
Just
tossing the axe around.
What's your what's the scouting report on your axe tossing ability?
I don't know. I never tossed an axe.
Well, that's gonna be.
See.
Can't wait to. Can't wait. I'll be able to hear the ambulances from where I'll be.
They signed the waivers. All right. I can't get in trouble. They signed the waivers. That's why they did it. Box 29. But I am going all out in laser tag. I'm gonna fight for my life in that game. Rambo style. I might go sleeveless.
I'm
headband, sleeveless.
I'll be
maybe shirtless.
Get the get the eye black.
Oh.
You got to get the Jamar Chase rolled up sleeves.
I want Ben Stiller in Tropic Thunder. That's what we're going for.
Talk about an A-list cast for a movie.
Oh, absolutely. Even the cameos.
By the way, I got you, Brother Bear. Amon Rod, 900 going to Rick Pickett.
Got you, Rick. $900 store credit
Way to
coming
go.
your way.
Way to go, Ricky.
All righty. Well, damn.
It's always a good reaction to have.
Alfredo called some headliners. How about future Hall of Famer, the only wide receiver to lead the National Football League with 3 different teams receiving touchdowns? The Packers, the Raiders, the Rams. Davante Adams going to go to Dustin in the NFC West. Congratulations, Dustin. Davante Adams on this badass retro Rams authentic Beckett cert on the back. Congratulations, the future Hall of Famer. I mean, led the league in touchdowns last season. I wanted him back in Green Bay. That's why. Touchdown machine. And that is if you decide to cash in $600 store credit for Davante Adams, future Hall of Famer.
It's a really tough call, dude. That's a very, very tough call. By the way, DA and Rick, congratulations, boys, as always. Davante Adams, like you just mentioned, you want to talk about I don't think there is a more well-rounded offense. I mean, look, you're blessed with Sean McVay calling your plays. That's the number one thing. But again, I mean, everything from an MVP quarterback to a guy who had 1,300 yards on the ground last year in Kyron Williams. The other backup who averaged 5 yards a carry who started off this show with Blake Corum. And then you get Nakua and Adams on both sides. Now, of course, the concern for the Rams, if you want to call it that, Stafford, another year older. Let's see if he can replicate something similar to what he did last year. Same with Davante Adams, not exactly a spring chicken as well. Puka Nakua, the most physical wide receiver in the league. Is he going to get a little too physical? And it might, because he has shown a little injury-prone, seasons in the last couple of years. Don't you dare. But, I think obviously you could argue the best offense in the NFL and Davante Adams right in the middle of that. So
I thought you were going there. I'll stay away.
Cash guys, sorry.
All right. Got a double. No problem, Dustin. Thank you very much.
Did you see Dustin's other comment? Gift to Rob, please. I think that was the first one that I saw.
missed that one.
Yeah.
That one. I don't know if that one came through.
Well, you got.
I'll wait till that one comes through again.
Got to refresh.
Yeah. I'll put this on here. Keep this on the table.
So unfortunately, DA, I did already send the money to Rick Pickett. I did give him the 900 in his account. Not exactly, at least to my knowledge, any way that I can take that from Rick. And since Rick already did say that he cashed that, there's not a whole lot I can do, my friend. I'm sorry.
All right, we got a single.
Sorry about that.
Single. Coming up. Stash of cash. Scott, Rick, Jared, Jill, Rick, and Robert Boulet.
What did you say that was for Adam? 600? Okay.
Yes. In here. Stash of cash single. Thank you, Dustin. Appreciate you, sir.
Understood.
Appreciate you.
Thanks, bud. Appreciate you as well. You guys are all appreciated here in the break room. Jill going with 11.
Thank you, Jill. All righty. Go to the randomizer 9 times.
Okay.
9 times in the randomizer.
So I wanted to ask you this question here, since we're on the topic of the NFC. NFC West, would you, if you were a betting boy, would you take, if there was a prop out there, an NFC West team to win the Super Bowl this year or the field, where are you placing that money?
So you said the field or?
Every other team in the NFL outside of the 4 teams in the NFC West. So the Rams, Seahawks, and Niners. Technically, it's a 3-team division. I'm not counting the Cardinals.
So I get give me the field.
The field? Okay.
Get my Packers.
Okay. Oh, boy.
Why?
Oh, boy. I was so high on the Packers last year. I'm not going to let them scar me again. I would go.
Parsons got hurt.
I'll go against the field, man. I'm going to go NFC West.
All right. You think the Cardinals are going to win it?
Of course. The most slept-on team. They're practically in a coma the way they're going to play this year. Most slept-on team in the league. Gardner Minshew, Super Bowl MVP. Tickets coming in this break. I sure hope so, Dan. I sure hope so.
All righty. You didn't hear that, but I did the crickets when you said that. All righty.
It's actually a compliment.
Stash of cash number 2.
We're also going to have a jersey break coming up next. So that's going to be a single dom, and then we're just going to run that quad the rest of the way, which is at 3 to go.
I gotcha. I can do this. I'll put this stash of cash up for us. You're good.
For the control. Thank you.
You all good.
Damn, I said that in the meeting too, bro. That's the one thing that's like I'm constantly do not remember.
You're good. Same as well. We're all getting used to it. All right. Bobby B, NFC North. Jill, the NFC South. Scott, the NFC East. Scott, the NFC West. Scott, the AFC North. Rick, the AFC South and the AFC East. And Jared, the AFC West. Good luck to everybody. Single coming up. Box number 11. Stash or cash. See what we have. It's not going to be tickets. We're avoiding all the tickets. All right, we talked about this team a little bit earlier. How about the Raiders? It's the running back, Ashton Genty.
Woo!
Gonna go to Jared in the AFC West. There you go, Jared. Ashton Genty, the young star running back for the Vegas Raiders. Mendoza, Genty, Bowers. Hell, maybe if they lose enough games this season, they'll get Jeremiah Smith. And as a college football fan, I'm be watching a lot of Raiders games next season.
Raiders.
But nice hit, Jared. Top 10 pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, number 6 to be exact. An absolute beast at Boise State. Very nice. Let us know, my man. I believe that is
$600
store credit for the Genty.
Looking for a keep. Come on. These are beautiful. Jer Bear. Look, I say this every time there's a Genty pulled. I am extremely high. Probably higher than most. And I'm not talking about what Ricky Williams gives himself to get to that point.
420 jersey.
I'm talking about, 420 jersey. That could be coming up, by the way, in this jersey single. A lot of football, I think we all know this, is a lot of situation-based. Ashton did not exactly enter a great situation last year. Reason why the Raiders cleaned house on their coaching staff. They'll eventually have Fernando Mendoza, Brock Bowers. You talked about Linderbaum earlier. I think Ashton Genty is going to have a breakout year this year. I do expect him to be a Pro Bowl caliber running back. By the way, I think that the Raiders are not only going to hit their over total, they're one of my sneaky picks this year.
What is it this year?
5.5.
Okay.
You go 6-11. I think that's a very reasonable. And again, just their schedule, because I looked it up last week, outside of playing, the AFC West teams twice, not exactly the most difficult schedule. I think they play the Titans, the Cardinals, the Saints, the Jets. I think they're a very, very reasonable schedule. I could be wrong on one of those, but I know that they play a few of those teams.
Make sure I cancel my plans the day Jets play the Raiders.
By the way, 3 o'clock.
That was unnecessary.
3, very unnecessary.
I didn't mean to do that.
By the way, 3 o'clock Central Time for that, later slate for NFL Sundays. That's going to probably be one of the most fun teams to watch.
November 1st is that Raiders-Jets game. Now I'm just going to punish myself by watching that. Yeah, of course, Jared. Take your time.
How else would you celebrate the first day of November?
Jets-Raiders, man.
Jets-Raiders,
Especially if it's Geno versus Kirk Cousins.
Well,
come on now.
Thank God that it's not Thanksgiving Day for that game, because those teams aren't probably going to be eating a lot on the scoreboard. They'll be starving for some points.
Some jerseys.
Got a jersey single coming up.
Huddle up. Number 22. I have John, Robert, Scott, Daniel, and Terry. How you doing, everybody? Oops, drop my Post-its. I'll pick that up when I'm done.
We've been fluctuating between 20s to low 30s in viewership, guys. Make sure to hit that share button, drop that like. If you like us, you don't have to like us individually, but what we do here at UA, it's a very fun show when we have power. That's what I've been.
Well, I do.
I
don't like when people don't like me.
Show me a show of hands that the reason why you're here is because of Dom Pellegrini.
I mean, no one hurt my feelings. Act like you didn't hear that.
Did you send the store credit for Amon-Ra St. Brown? I probably didn't, Rick, so my apologies on that.
We'll send it over right now.
Sorry about that, y'all, and then I'll wait on Jared's as well. DA, I'll see if I sent yours over. Let's see, the Amon-Ra 900. I did not send that, Rick. Thanks for the reminder, bud. Thank you.
You sent me $900 too while you're at it?
Yeah, I'll pull up the
pop up?
the Palm Pellegrini account
That's
that I got over here. Yeah.
All right, what number? John, Robert, Scott, Daniel, Terry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 numbers left.
I'll send Dustin's as well. Sorry about that, bud.
We got you guys. We'll send it over. All right, I'm going to get this picker wheel ready. I'm just going to double check what numbers we have. 4, 14, 17, 18, 29.
Once that quad closes out, y'all, we will have, of course, a New Jersey series coming up right behind it, as we always do.
13.
The Hunts. Now I know why Rick really needed that money to get sent his way. He's going to close out that Hunt single, so thank you, Rick.
Thank you, Rick. All right, Jersey picker wheel is up. Here we go. 4, 14, 17, 18, and 29. I'll grab these are right, huh? Do my Collinsworth slide. All right, box 18 for the jerseys.
Enjoys these, thank you. The single break number 7 for the Hunt.
All righty. If anyone's any questions, please feel free to ask. That's what we're here for. John, Robert, Scott, Daniel, Terry. We're going to go to that randomizer, determine our divisions 9 times in the randomizer. That was our dice roll to start the show. So let me add this so you guys can check it out for yourself. Here we go. If anyone has any questions, please feel free. If no questions, you're just looking for your favorite team, favorite player, you don't see them on the headliner graphic or their headliner list, drop in the chat. I can let you know where they might be located. If you just got something to say it, right?
Just don't spray it. I didn't bring my poncho to work today.
You should have. It was after yesterday.
I should have brought my poncho to Cancun. Dude, I'm still peeling. Oh no, it didn't. You know what's funny? We were flying in and it showed like rumors of like, scattered thunderstorms. The only time that it looked like it was going to rain was like in the middle of my dinner right before I proposed. And I'm just like, I'm like, dude, don't. I'm like,
perfect time.
I was like, out of all, it was like right behind where I was facing at the resort, and then they just went right behind. I was like, thank you.
Terry, NFC North, NFC South. John, the NFC East. Scott, the NFC West. Robert, the AFC North. Daniel, AFC South, East, and the West. Thank you, guys. Here we go. Box 18, and we close out the remaining series with a quad.
Here we go.
Then we get a brand new jersey in the room for you. Oh yeah.
Oh, here we go.
What is that? What's that smell?
I used some oregano in the break room.
Oregano? All right. How about Ricky Williams?
Woo!
420. Gonna go to Daniel.
Blaze it.
In the AFC East. This is definitely a conversation starter.
I can use it over here if you want. Whatever you want.
Yeah, we can show that bad boy off.
That's worthy of the stand right there.
Uh-huh. Very, very nice. Congratulations. Ricky Williams, 420. Gonna go to Daniel. Very, very nice.
Dan the man.
All righty.
I'm gonna go. I think Daniel closed this series out, or this breakout, excuse me.
Looks like Terry got the last 2 spots. But Daniel,
did he?
The 3 spots paid off.
Oh, Terry did.
Congratulations. You want to do this for me?
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
I don't want to rush it. I know we got a break coming up. I got to write this out.
I'd be honored.
Thank you, sir. I like those new stands for the jerseys. Jerseys
great.
like that, you want to display now, so you don't want to leave them on the table because, they can have a mind of their own, fall on the floor. We don't want that to happen. So those are clutch. Mm-hmm. There you go. 420. Someone comes in like, what's that jersey mean? You can explain it. I'll let you handle it.
Gotta start them young.
Yes. Daniel, write this out for you.
We're basically the PBS of live breaking.
Smoke them if you got them, right, Rick? There you go.
Smoke him if you got him.
Wait.
Probably.
Smoke what?
I really want to do this. Is there one that you want to put in the product cam just to have it displayed?
Bosa was the last show, so if you want to, if you want to get that off the table, that was the last show anyways, so you can. And whatever is easy for you.
This feels better to be split here.
Yeah, whatever is easy for you. Give yourself the much room
you.
as possible. No! Keep it there. All righty. There's the box. If you want to just put that. Thank you, sir. All right. The hunt. Coming up. Single. With Scott, Dustin, Dan, Jill, Justin, and Rick.
Look at that. That's for number 7, right?
Yes.
There you go.
Drop me a box number for the hunt single. Let me do that again.
I give you a weird feeling who goes yard tonight. Oh, because it is the daily dinger, right?
Okay, that one went through, I think. Sorry, I sent that twice because the first time I got all the X's. Is that showing up on your end over there?
Let me see.
Check the YouTube, see if it's showing up on YouTube.
What do you mean by the?
Me asking for the box number for the hunt single. Is that showing up?
Yeah, the first one did, but not the second. You're good on the second.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because the first one didn't send, had the 3 X's, so I just wanted to make sure.
Sounds like a nightmare. 3 X's in a row. Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
That's a good movie.
Very good movie.
That's some good cameos. So one number, please, for the hunt. We're down to 19 boxes, looks like. Or 20 boxes, excuse me. If not, we can go to the wheel out of 30, but we won't need to. 15 for Mr. Pickett. Thank you, Rick. Box 15. And I am going to the randomizer. 9 times. Box 15, the Gordon Beckham box. Josie, 9 times. He didn't do too bad at the home run derby. He hit 3.
He's in good shape,
You know,
so that makes sense.
My man Scotty Pods, he hit 0, but that was never his game.
It's because it wasn't the postseason.
That's right. Maybe it was obvious that the guy who played Major League Baseball like 3 years ago was going to win the home run derby.
Larry.
Yeah.
Auditioning for a contract.
No one like wanted to pick him to win. You want like the guys, the throwbacks to win. It's like he's too recent.
The fact that Canseco gave it. I mean, the fact that Canseco went out.
I was shocked he gave us 3. I thought we'll be lucky to get 1 with Canseco. He gave us 3. All right, there it is 9 times. Brian Anderson had a good first round. Hit 8 in the first round. And I think he, got a little tired off for the championship round. But he was like the Jordan Walker type of round that had who had the big round in the home run derby this year? Was it Jordan Walker?
Yeah. Walker had a huge first round.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
All right. I just know because I picked Murakami.
He's I feel that one.
Not make it to the second round.
And what was it? Yeah, I had that too. But I was gonna say Walker was the only guy that used the money ball effectively.
Yeah. Rick, Vikings, Rockets, Tigers, Jill, Packers, Ducks, National Lampoon, Dustin, 49ers, Lightning, Scream, Rams, Steelers, White Sox, Blues, Bears. Rick, you have the Heat, Guardians, Predators, USC. Justin, Devils, Cubs, Chiefs. Scott, Suns, WWE, Dodgers. And Dan, Music, Royals, Blackhawks. Yes, we could cash that for you, my man. No problem.
That'll be 600 for you, Jared Bear.
Thank you, Jared. All right, here we go. The hunt. We'll see how many points we're going to give out in this break as well. I have the little points score card. Makes it nice and easy for me.
Love the hunt, man. Again, I'm still shell-shocked that it made it to this show.
All right, we have a hit in the last spot. Music, Royals, Blackhawks. It's Jeremy Roenick. We're going to go to Dan Jobbitt. Dan.
Nice.
Jeremy Roenick, congratulations. So this will get you some extra points. 1, because he's retired. So that's 2. Was that 2 or 3? Where are you at? Retired. That's 2 points right there. Retired player.
Yeah.
You win a sport, so there's another point. There's 3 points. And you win a Hall of Famer, 2 points. So 5 points right there.
5.
And you win a jersey, so you had 3 points.
And a hockey item is 5 as well. So that's 13. I'm just looking at the description.
That's if you double up.
Oh, if you
Yeah.
double up. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Gotcha.
So he's going to win a jersey, 3 points.
Gotcha.
Win a Hall of Famer, that's 2 more points.
So 8.
Let me do some math. But yeah, 3 for the jersey, 2 for the Hall of Famer, 2 for the retired player, and 1 for sport. Yeah, pretty nice. There you
8
go.
points. Way to go there.
A lot of points, and that'll help you once this series is closed out. If you're number 1,
Dude.
you'll have 5 golden tickets. Second place, too. $750 store credit, $250 store credit for third place. So, Dan, you got some awesome jersey and some points there.
Awesome stuff there for Ronak and Chelios, the faces of the Hawks in the 90s.
You know, Chelios called it weeks ago that Kane was going to the Blackhawks. He said, I have a really good source that he's picking between the Blackhawks and the Sabres. And now I'm thinking to myself, oh, his source, no shit, it was Patrick Kane. That was
Yeah.
the source. Like, oh, there you go.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Total points. That's awesome, man. That is very, very cool.
I have the thing here, too, if you want to check it out. That's
For
not
this.
going by.
So what's the, do you know what the 2 separate between top and bottom here? Is there a reason why there's a top and bottom? Or is this just the total
Maybe that's just our
leaderboards?
total for now.
Just the,
I'm
okay.
guessing.
Cool. Which, by the way, this is not the only hidden gem that Dan has got. He had that Colson Montgomery baseball that Dan ended up winning. I was hoping I'd be able to see that, Dan.
Colson Montgomery, the powerful shortstop for the Chicago White Sox. It's good to see him making some contact yesterday. I was worried after the knee injury. I was like, he's going to go on a trend down. But I like what I saw. 3 for 4. Anthony Volpe helping out a little bit. That was a Montgomery at bat where Volpe dropped it, right?
Or dropped it at the end of the game. Yeah,
You know
Michael
what I thought of when that happened? It didn't happen, but... And we find another way.
Yeah.
Hit the Gordon Beckham drop.
And we find another way. The Connor Gillespie, Gordon Beckham, legendary.
Against the Mets.
Yeah, back when, what was that? Shit, that was 2013.
13, I want to say?
So right before they ended up making their other World Series run in 15.
I remember Addison Reed pitching for them that inning.
Shout out to Addison. Talk about a guy that had your heart rate up every single time he came in. I think he had a 40 save season with us, though. Pretty close to it. Literally one of the better closers we've had, shockingly.
Yeah.
Tells you everything you need to know. The only guy, again, which by the way, the only reliever I think we've ever given big money to that has worked out has been Liam Hendricks. Robertson was the definition of mid.
He wasn't on special. Zach Duke.
Robertson wasn't bad.
I remember Zach Duke was like, I wouldn't say big money, but I remember that was like a...
Zach Duke was good.
Yeah, but he wasn't, I wouldn't say big money. He was probably like your average lefty out of a bullpen.
That bullpen wasn't bad, though. I mean, Patricia.
Yeah, Jake Patricia.
Yeah, it was Nate Jones for a little bit.
I like Nate Jones. All right, guys. Stash of cash. That double in the hunt, too. 5 to go. Last time I checked. Let's see if there's any more movement on there. 4 to go. Perfect. So we're halfway there on the hunt. You guys see the scoring when an item from a sport, excluding WWE. Who would I have to talk to? WWE, not a sport? Whatever. 1 point. Win an item that's an active player, 1 point. You win a retired player, 2 points. You win entertainment. That includes WWE. 2 points. College items, 2 points. You win a Hall of Famer, 2 points. You win a jersey, 3 points. Now, if you double up with a football, baseball, hockey, and basketball, 5 points. But if you double up with football, baseball, hockey, basketball, and entertainment, 10 points. So, there you guys go for the scoring system. We still have 9 golden tickets as well in this break to give out before the prize, the 5 golden tickets prize. That's once the series is closed out. But right now, we have 9 golden tickets to give out in this break, along with a Manny Ramirez slab card, Mean Joe Green Speed Flex, Undertaker Funko Pop, Dwayne Wade on the Larry O'Brien Rep Trophy, and Sammy Sosa custom jersey. It's badass. Get those spots. Secondary headliners, Aaron Donald and Paul Correa. That is the Hunt series. We are halfway there on the double box break. That is a 2-box break. If you don't win in the first box, well, we got 1 more box. Maybe your luck is in that second box.
Let's see. Speaking of Daddy Dan, getting back into that hunt. He's on the hunt for the double there, as he should be.
3 to go.
A lot of great headliners, man. I mean, golden tickets galore out there. I mean, I think you know what I would want to be after here. The D-Wade LOB.
Those are sweet.
Yeah.
Those rep trophies, Larry O'Brien.
Fun. I think the first break I ever saw during my training here, which was crazy enough, almost a year ago, back in August of last year.
Damn.
I know. Time flies when you're having fun. Was a Larry Bird LOB, which was really, really cool to see.
Yeah, these are sweet. Comes with that awesome box as well. Dwayne Wade, 3-time NBA champion. Says it on that trophy. 3 to go. In that double for the hunt. Chances to win golden tickets, 9 of them in this break. Collect some points if you have the most points once this series is sold out. If you're number 1 with the points, 5 golden tickets. If you're in second place, $750 store credit. Third place, $250. The more you collect in this break, the more points you'll receive. I can guarantee you that. You saw Mr. Jobbit. He won a Jeremy Roenick hockey jersey, so that's a sport, 1 point. That's a retired player, 2 points. He's a Hall of Famer, 2 more points. And it was a jersey, 3 points. That's pretty nice right there for one item, 8 points. Not bad at all.
Yeah. Not bad at all, my man. And again, 3 to go for that. And again, the prize is very, very good for winning this. $750 in store credit, 5 golden tickets. Hell, I mean, even finishing in third, you know, we reward people for finishing with bronze medals here. We do so many different creative things here at UA to put some store credit back in your pockets. And this hunt series, so many fun items and really, really fun way to get y'all involved. A lot of people obviously already have been, but you know, anytime that you're on that leaderboard, Dom, I got to be salivating to get myself closer and closer towards closing this series. Was that you salivating?
Yeah.
That's Yankees hitters tonight facing Anthony K.
Come on, dude. I'm feeling. I like the Sox plus 114.
You know for we bounce back after getting our ass kicked. That's one thing this team does well. So again, anytime that I'm like starting to go like this a little bit, you know, we won 12-3 on Sunday. You know, coming back against Houston, kicked the shit out of them. So, I mean, you know, no Bellinger, no Stanton, no Judge. There's no reason, especially playing at home. I understand the starting pitching, but you saw what we did to Fried in the first inning yesterday. Garrett Cole, this is our second time facing him this year. So hopefully that might be a little bit more of an advantage to our hitters. Yeah, against Mooney, that's a very good point, especially with the way that Mooney has started to look now at the plate. It looks like his timing is back.
I think Vargas takes one out today.
Really? I was thinking Tristan Peters.
Really? Okay.
I was thinking just for value.
Vargas hit his last at bat. I like the way he hit that ball hard his last at bat yesterday. He's been hitting the ball hard. Like, he's been hitting the ball all year. Yeah. But I think he's been I think he goes yard today. I like to take him just so it makes me forget about how I cut him in fantasy baseball.
Yeah. How's your season going though?
I'm good, second place. But Juan Soto now in the IL, I might be cooked.
It sounds like it's going to be a little bit of a lengthy stint. So this is an interesting report that's just coming out. A guy with a 2.4 WAR and a 124 OPS plus might be made available. Liam Hicks, left-handed hitting catcher of the Marlins.
I'll take it.
So interesting. So the Marlins are indeed open to moving Liam Hicks, according to Mark Feinsand. That would be a massive get for us.
Man, 12-game losing streak, that'll do it, right?
That's one of the craziest. I mean, being 10 games over to now a few games under. Yep. They did win yesterday, though.
Yep.
To break that skid.
Came back in the 9th inning against the Phillies. What up, Bofa?
Bofa, what's up, baby?
How you doing, my man? Bofa, we had a sweet Earl Thomas in the Stasher Cash.
Ooh, the double is closed.
Terry, yes, we did do that break, Terry. Unfortunately, you did not win. Daniel won in the AFC East. There was a Ricky Williams jersey right here. I do have your order. Unfortunately, you did not win. That is Daniel in the AFC East.
Damn, Daniel.
Dick Buckus, Marshall Faulk still available in that jersey break. And yes, looks like we have a hunt double.
Yes, we do.
Coming up. All right.
Got some hungry Predators in the chat. Chris Hove closing that one out alongside Rick Pickett.
There we go.
Thank you, guys.
2 box numbers for the hunt double.
All right.
Rick's probably happy. He's like, Dom doesn't have to do the math on the producer side, so. safe to
Okay,
play the
so-
hunt today.
So that's just not going to format. That's lovely. Let's see real quick.
2 box numbers, guys, for the hunt double. Please drop those in the chat.
There we go. Let's see what double ups we got here. It's one of my, again, I know you and I both really, really like mixers like this. You never know what's going to really match with what, which is really, really cool. Especially the golden tickets now being,
9
division
golden
6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9 golden tickets. I'm trying to see here. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so everything from Sammy Sosa and golden tickets is 1. It's really, really cool. Undertaker Funko Pop and golden tickets.
2 numbers, please.
Never seen a Paul Correa.
Yeah, Ducks. Mighty Ducks. Paul Correa. I'll give you guys a couple more seconds. If not, we will go to the wheel. All righty. The Undertaker, by the way, under the retired section, not active, if you know your WWE. So that'd be 2 points instead of 1.
Yeah.
Just saying. I'm just saying. Just saying.
By the way, speaking of headliner hits, Chris kept that Jordan Love, correct?
Jordan
The
Love.
last show, Chris Hove. I saw one.
That was from the hunt. That was
okay.
yeah.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Alfredo, Dustin, Dave, Rick. Gotcha. Let me add this here. 5 and 19. This is yes. This is double. Why is it not popping up on here?
Mike, just to make sure, have you been doing the boxes, or do you want me to go back?
Oh, I haven't. Oh, I've.
Okay, I'll go back.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Trying to pop this the double up on here. It's not showing up. Yeah, no problem. I'll get these names in the randomizer. All righty. Where are we at? On double number 3. All right, Alfredo, Dustin, David, Dan, Rick, and Chris. Please. Ooh. I do got the box number, so we're good there. All right. There it is. 9 times. Good luck, everybody. We're on the hunt. 9 golden tickets. Still available. All right. Copy and paste. Take it to your teams. Okay. Make this green. Oh, I know why it's not popping up.
The date?
The date. I got it now. You can't outsmart me. Well, not for too long, at least. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
All good.
Think we're good now.
Cool.
All righty. Why this computer freeze? All right. 5 and 19. Thank you. Did this mouse just die?
Womp womp.
All right, you got the plug-in mouse over there? What am I doing? I need a mouse really fast. Sorry, guys, my mouse froze. We got the... I don't know if this is batteries or what. Yeah, batteries. Guessing the batteries died. Thank you, sir. We'll go old-fashioned.
Could use one of those right about now.
Uh-huh.
Rob, you also have a new message, sir. Look at it when you're able to sit. Thank you both. Both after my engagement post that I typed out, the notifications were flying in so much I muted my Instagram. So
We're back in business.
let me see what we got here, both. Show me something good.
Show me something good. All righty. Thank you, guys.
Oh, who is this?
5 and 19. Rick, Vikings, Rockets, Tigers, Chris, Packers, Ducks, National Lampoon, 49ers, Lightning, Scream, Rams, Dustin, Steelers, White Sox, Blues, Bears, Heat, Guardians, Predators, USC, David, Devils, Cubs, Chiefs, Dan, Suns, WWE, Dodgers, and Alfredo, Music, Royals, Blackhawks.
Salute.
Sorry. Damn.
Allergic to the Hawks now, are you?
I guess so. That's not good. All right. Box 5 coming up. Thank you, Rick, for those box numbers. Appreciate you. All righty, here we go.
Beautiful Ichiro, both. Beautiful Ichiro, my friend. Damn it. That is gorgeous. Got himself a nice, take a look at this. Some that he,
Oh, that is nice. Damn.
Woo! The legend.
All right. We have ourselves a jersey. Jamal Charles. Retired, too.
Nice.
He's got the Chiefs. David Abe with that Chiefs spot. So let's see. We have a jersey, 3 points. Retired. So there's 5 points. And I think that's... Yeah. Oh, and a sport. So 6 points, right? There you go. Stud running back, Mr. Yards per carry. Very nice. Congratulations. Jamal Charles.
Did you include the jersey part?
Yeah. So you got 3 for the jersey, 2 for the retired player, and then it's a sport. So there's 1 point for that as well. Very nice. David.
Way to go, Brother Bear.
Did yourself an awesome hit. And I don't think 6 points is enough to get you a prize. So I would collect some more points, but
very, very
it's not
nice.
bad for one hit right there, 6 points.
You could definitely do a lot worse than Jamal Charles, the GOAT, YPC. We're talking about Blake Corum's yards per carry right at the start of the show. This is who he's going to be chasing after. Jamal Charles, what is it, 5.4, 5.3?
5.4, I believe.
For his career. That ain't too shabby there. Haven't recognized Mr. David A before.
What's up, David?
David, let's see. I'm looking at for you here, buddy boy. This is going to be his 8th order.
All right, David.
So still pretty new to the break room.
We see you.
Is that your first win, David? Feel free to let us know. Don't be shy.
Thank you, sir. All right, we got one more box in this double. Let me write this out for David really fast. In the hunt. I have not gave away any golden tickets this entire day so far.
And now we're about to on this next box.
Well, they're like, please, Dom, jinx yourself. Please. 317 880.
There you go. Trade deadline predictions. Let's see what we got here.
Jamal Charles. I think he's Jamal with 2 A's.
Oh, Shane Bieber and Casey Mize. Interesting. Casey Mize would be wonderful.
I'd take Casey Mize. Shane Bieber, I don't know.
I agree with you on there. Now I'm going to be losing sleep over Liam Hicks possibly. But a guy with a lot of years of control, I just think a rental is going to be. Your boy Luis Torrens apparently is now unavailable for some stupid reason. Unless they make Francisco Alvarez available.
I can't imagine why he's not available. I'm trying to think, like, what were they possibly asking for a backup catcher?
We talked about your boy earlier, Emerson Hancock.
Yeah.
Bring him over here.
I would love him. I just don't think we have what they're asking for. Hey!
Hey.
I got golden tickets.
I knew that was going to happen.
Whoa. I opened my big fat mouth. 1.
Somebody's going to be very happy.
2.
3.
Well, you know who's going to be happy?
Who's that going to be?
Division 8. That's Alfredo at the bottom.
Alfredo!
Music Royals Blackhawks, Division 8. Congratulations, Alfredo.
Whoa!
3 golden tickets coming your way. Alfredo, man, he was like, guys, let's get in this double the hunt. Finally close out for you, Alfredo.
Yep.
Boom. Tickets. Congratulations, my man.
There you go,
3
brother.
of them. Get you Speedflex right now in the locker.
A wonderful series pusher. That's what he was looking for right there. Really, really cool stuff. Awesome stuff, Fredo. Obviously, that doesn't correspond with nothing for the description, right? I'm assuming golden tickets not going to go on the scoreboard for the hunt.
I don't think so, no.
I'll double check to make sure, but
You can for those Division 8, I think.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got him. Let's see here. Sport retired player. No. Guess you're gonna have to settle with those 3 great golden tickets, Alfredo, you poor bastard.
Damn. Sorry, Alfredo. Just gotta settle for some currency in the locker.
Yep.
Just gotta settle for getting yourself an awesome speed flex, possibly. Damn.
He said yes.
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 Alexei.
Yes. Put it on the board for Alfredo. By the way, we're gonna non-stop breaking fun. Mr. Hove closing out that double for the Stasher Cash.
Let's go. Stasher Cash.
Thank you, Christopher.
What's up, Chris? Good to have you here. All right. I need 2 numbers.
How about you talk about those damn golden tickets again, huh?
Oh, yeah. We got 12 golden tickets in that Stasher Cash. 12 golden tickets. So still 6 remaining in the hunt as well. So there's golden tickets. Plenty.
Now, which Mahomes do I take? The Hydro one. Don't even think twice about it. First time and confused, am I out?
Yes. So Terry, you got in a jersey single. That's a 1-box break. So once we do that break, you're not transferred into the next one. You have to buy a spot into the next one.
Any questions that you have, though, Terry?
Please feel free. Yes.
Yeah, please feel free to ask Dom and I.
But yes, once you buy a spot and that break sells out, you do not have a spot for the next break. You have to purchase that yourself. Chris Golden says the Hydro for sure.
Yeah, the Hydro might be one of the best that we have in the entire locker. No doubt about it.
2 numbers, please. Jill, Rick, Jared, Chris. 2 numbers. Stash Cash.
That's Daddy Dan. I think we're all caught up in box numbers as well. That's all good.
Thank you, sir.
35 people tuning in. Where's Big Frank at? Where's
Big Hurt?
Big Hurt? Yeah.
So we hang with Doug Flutie on the golf course.
Just got done filming a commercial.
Yeah.
Decided to join us.
Some random guy's coming up to him talking about his low testosterone. I think that was the last commercial. I was like, do you even know who we are? He goes, yeah, you're the Nugenics guys. It's like, yeah, that's who they are. All right. I guess we can go to that wheel out of 30. I'll give you guys a couple more seconds, but once that wheel is up on the screen, any box call in the chat is invalid. So about 30 more seconds, guys, if you want some box caller magic. If not, wheel it is. And once that wheel is up, box calls excommunicado.
It's magic.
Oh,
You know.
I'll be singing that next Monday if we get Logan Webb. I'm not giving up on that dream. It's not going to happen, but I need to be aggravated about something on Monday.
Okay, if you had to one position player, one pitcher of any kind, who we getting?
I mean, I would love Byron Buxton.
In the realm of reality.
Okay.
In the realm of reality.
Position player, I would like another right-handed bat. I'm not so sold on like Perea, even though he's been fine before his injury. Grichich has been proving me wrong. I guess what Schriffen called him the other day.
Yeah.
1 in 19. Thank you, Jill.
For the steps.
So I would like another right-handed bat. Who's out there?
It's like I said. It's kind of a my
Luis
my
Robert,
guess.
maybe?
My reunite with an old love.
Realistically, pitchers like Freddie Peralta has to be pretty like realistic. The Mets cannot be asking for the world for a guy who's only got 2 months remaining on his contract.
My guess is going to be another pitcher from the Mets. I think we get Clay Holmes.
Okay.
I think Clay Holmes is.
Can they throw in Luke Weaver too?
Dude, I think it's very possible.
Yeah.
How long before I get them? Oh, right now, actually. Right now, I'm sorry. Wait, are you talking about
tickets?
Oh no, the tickets I already signed. By how long before I get them? Are you talking about like redeeming the helmet? Is that what you're referring to, Fredo?
Let us know, Alfredo. Maybe did you send
Yeah,
Okay,
he
cool.
he should have them. If not, Fredo, I'll double check for you, bud. No worries about that. Sorry, my friend.
All right, 9 times randomizer. Good luck, everybody, in this break.
The hunt double. Let me see.
Ooh, the Hydro's gone. Claimed. Did you get it, Chris?
Yeah, Alfredo, I'm looking at your account, my friend. The golden tickets are in there. They are indeed in there, my friend.
If they're not showing up really fast, Alfredo, maybe a couple more refreshes. But if they're not there in about a minute or 2 or 5 minutes, I call customer service and see if they can possibly work their magic. 1 in 19, Rob.
Stash or cash, correct?
Yes. All righty. Chris, NFC North, South, and the East. Rick, you're going to have the NFC West. Chris, AFC North. Rick, AFC South. Jared, AFC East. And Jill, AFC West in this break. Good luck to everybody. There you go. Oh, Chris is just messing. Come on. Reminds me of my friends. Oh, gosh.
He said got them. I think, man, you should get a Christmas. Alfredo should get a Christmas card just for that. His heart probably just fell out of his ass. That's cruel, Chris. Come on now. Come on, bro.
Freaking Viking fans, man. What the hell? Always playing with people's emotional strings. I know, yeah.
Just.
Yep. Kissing ass becoming a Vikings fan. I get it.
Damn right.
Smart.
Damn right.
I get it. Kissing the customer's ass, becoming a Viking fan. It's smart. I should probably do that. All right, here we go. Box.
Skull, baby. Skull.
1 coming up. Box 1.
We're expecting to see a Mahomes redemption over here, Fredo. And as you guys know, even if you redeem something from the locker, it's treated the same as all of our items in terms of shipping.
Let's see what we have. We stashing. We cashing.
What do we got here?
Ooh, all right. How about a rookie? I like this hit. A rookie, a 2026 first-round pick. How about Akeem Mesidor?
Nice.
From the U in the Ruben Bain. You want to know why Miami was in the national championship game last season?
Why is that?
Because they had one of the best pass rushers in college football. Ruben Bain, first-round pick to Tampa. Mesidor, first-round pick to the Chargers. Could have been a earlier pick. The problem with him, not really a problem. He's already 25 years old. So if he was 22, probably a top 10 pick in the draft.
Yeah.
But 25, ain't nothing wrong with a little seasoning on you, right? Nothing wrong with that. 25 years old, the Chargers are a team that's, hey, we're going to win now. We can take a 25-year-old. We're trying to win some ball games now. Nice hit, Joe. It is an authentic.
Tree fitty, but I love the inscription too. 26 first-round pick. I mean, just imagine this time next year could be defensive rookie of the year for the AFC. That would bring up his stock a lot. You know, there you go, flashing the U, baby. The U all the way. But yeah, I mean, look, you talk about older rookies. I like to just say, like, you know, the same thing as you, Matt, a little bit of a seasoning. Look at Bo Nix, right? Bo Nix, the same way, a guy that was a 5-year college quarterback. And again, a lot of the hesitancy for especially taking him in the first round. What's this guy's ceiling? We still haven't seen his ceiling yet, and he's the winningest quarterback in NFL history through his first 2 years. So a team that's ready to contend and win now, I think this is an excellent pick by the Chargers.
Cash it out. $350 coming your way.
Cash it out. Sounds good. Gotcha, Jilly Bean. It's magic.
You got that song stuck in your head.
A lot of magic going on in the break room today, man. I'm just glad to be a part of it. Akeem Mesidor, Tree Fitty.
That is cash. I'll give you this box too. Sorry, I got one over here. I didn't give you.
I guess it's okay.
Sorry, dude.
I guess I'll do my job.
Easy on me in my review. All right, where's my plastic bag?
Be a very quick review. 2 thumbs up. Get the hell out of here.
Disappointed you're not going to be there tomorrow. One less person I throw an axe at. What the hell?
Apparently his ceiling is his storage locker. That'll change. I'm telling you, when we run the Stasher Cash during the season, it's going to be a whole lot of keeps instead of giving away. No fumble rooskies on this guy as this season gets underway.
There you go. There's Mesidor.
Chargers. Thank you.
I'll pull these a little closer. Sorry about that. All right, this is dub. Box 19. Yes, it is. Stash of cash. Excuse me. I'm losing my voice here. Stash of cash. Box 19. It's a pretty cool hit. First time I pulled Mesidor. Rick is looking for tickets. That makes sense. Not going to be tickets in this box, though. Let's see who we have. All righty. Not tickets, Mr. Pickett, but it is one of the best return men of all time, Billy White Shoes Johnson, on the authentic Houston Oilers.
There you go, Rick.
$350 store credit if you decide to cash the Billy White Shoes Johnson. One of the best punt returners, kick returners all time. There you go.
Also, aesthetically, one of the best looking lids we get in the room for an authentic.
Yep.
That classic retro Oilers. It's a tough decision to make. Tough call, Mr. Pickett. Rick also being a historian of the game, too, might wet his beak a little bit in the decision-making process. Don't get a lot of White Shoes Johnson lids here in the room, so.
There you go.
Nice
Gotcha.
lid, but keeping with the, cash theme. Sounds good.
Makes sense, sir. You looking for tickets, Rick?
I think that's the theme of everybody here.
Yeah.
Everybody's hungry for tickets.
Well, they know how important they are. Your currency for the locker. We offer one-of-a-kind, rare pieces of memorabilia. If you have the golden tickets to claim, you see something you like and you have the golden tickets, it's yours.
Mm-hmm.
Put this one away.
Absolutely. All right, Rick, tree fitty going in your account.
I need about a tree fitting.
Tree fitty.
All righty.
Bada bing, bada boom. Still got about 20 plus minutes left, guys, here in the UA Live break room. I'll take that as well.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I'll put this one over here.
Said thanks, guys. Now, thank you, Rick. You made that magic happen, but we still got a lot of time left.
Amen. Just like Rob said, thank you, Rick. Appreciate it, buddy. Always appreciate you here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. All right, let's see where we're at. I know that double. Yep, halfway to go in that stash or cash double. 4 spots to go. We still have 12 golden tickets left. 12 golden tickets left in this series. Well, let's see some tickets. We finally saw our first golden tickets in the hunt. We have not seen any golden tickets in the stash or cash. We're due. We're due. I'm going to guess AFC West. What do you think, guys? I'm going to guess Broncos football. NFC South, I'm going to go Panthers. And the AFC South, I think I went Titans earlier show, so I'll stick with the Titans. Yeah, I'll stick with Tennessee. Those are my picks. Those are, I think, the teams that are going to be in the golden ticket boxes. How about you guys? Is there a team you haven't seen? Any specific team that plays in the NFC North that wears green and yellow? Let me know. But I'm trying to think of all the teams I haven't, like the footballs I haven't saw yet. I don't think I saw Seahawks. I don't think I saw Lions. No Cowboys. I don't like that. Fredo, grab the salute to service. Appreciate you, Alfredo. Hey, Alfredo, he knows how important those golden tickets are. He wanted that Mahomes. He wanted a Mahomes. He knows there was a Mahomes in the locker. He got those golden tickets and he claimed it. Alfredo, congratulations, my man. We'll ship that up to you. Send it your way. Wednesday, Tuesday. Maybe get that later this week or early next week. We got the best shipping team in the game. They'll get that out as soon as possible. One to go in that double. Got another spot taken in that quad. Hell yeah. One to go in that double box break for the stash or cash. Who's going to grab that closer spot for our 2-box break? Stashing or cashing. There you go. 12 golden tickets. 12 golden tickets. Stash or cash, double, one to go. Now, I'm assuming that Micah Parsons is going to be on a Cowboys lid. It's a secondary headliner. I'm guessing if Micah was on the Packers, that would be a photo headliner. But still, Dak Prescott, Micah Parsons double up, NFC East. Once an all-pro Cowboy, always an all-pro Cowboy, Micah Parsons. I can't take away those 5 great years that he spent with the Cowboys. Yeah, he's going to have 10 great years with Green Bay. That's how you can do it.
There you go, on one good knee. Too soon?
No,
Too soon?
You know, it's expected from you, classless. All right.
The classless cards
Yes.
/ Vikings / whatever the hell I decide. Tune back in at like week 8. I might be rooting for somebody else.
Yeah, probably if you're. Let's see. I'm trying to think who would be. I'm trying to think of a good team for you to pick.
Oh, God.
No, I'm not
It was the Cardinals 6 years ago.
How about the Jags? Good team. I feel like they're always, they're always willing to take people on their fan base. Duval,
Yeah, you know what? There's a couple of that would be Jags. Jags are fun.
Carolina Panthers.
Duval.
Think of some nice I'm trying to think of some nice uniforms for you.
No, Panthers. I like Dave Canales. I like what they're doing over there. Thinking the Giants maybe.
Giants.
They're my. I have a couple. I told you the Raiders.
Pick the Giants have been around forever. You got to
Yeah,
pick
it's a tough one. I love Harbaugh. I just like their young core. All right, back to work. Good luck, everyone. Dom, Rob, have a great night.
Back at you, Bofa. Appreciate you.
Love you, buddy.
By.
Have a good one, man.
Thank you.
Have a good one, Brody.
Give us Emerson Hancock.
Let's see. Call him up.
Yeah.
You know, DePoto, this is like crack to him at the deadline. Like
Jerry DePoto?
Yeah, he's addicted to. This is what he waits for all year. Also, just got a couple of, not just a couple. He got a lot of orders that just came in. Jared Steven, Stasher Cash double.
Yep.
Brian Menzies, Stasher
Double
Cash
coming up.
double. Quad for Jill. Double
6 ago.
for Rick. And then good old Jimmy Cornwell.
Yep. Looks like double number 6 is sold out.
Okay, that makes sense.
So I'm asked for some box numbers.
Good old Jimmy Cornwell. Jimmy crack corn and he don't care. Close that out. Alfredo said yes, Rob. Well, if I'm getting a personal invitation to join a fan base, I don't know, man. Like part of me just wants to. It's weird because I always give Cubs fans shit all the time for being bandwagons, but it's like being a bandwagon Cardinals fan, I don't think's ever been done in the history of time. So it's like if I left the nest, nobody would notice. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I felt sad. They said it left the nest.
I'm only as long as Kyler Murray is playing football as a starter. That's probably where I'm going to follow.
Yeah.
But if he can't outplay JJ,
Why don't you become a Call of Duty fan?
That is way behind me, my friend.
What?
I don't have the
Kyler Murray.
or the hand-eye coordination I used to. I used to kick ass.
I just hope double XP weekend is first week of NFL.
You got to come up with new material, my friend.
What?
This is running a little dry.
What?
Even
it's true though, it's effective.
now you're starting to sound like
It's like a good fastball.
now you're.
All right.
I still got it.
Yeah, it's like I can never, it's like when in doubt, throw the fastball, right?
Wonder when they're going to be releasing the Vikings depth chart as soon as Kyler's got to stand on a stepping stool just to be seen on it. So
Yeah.
see, there you go. I can have fun too with Kyler.
21. There's
21.
one number. Thank you, Jill.
Pull this up in a second.
Thank you, sir.
This has been a great show, though, guys. You guys have been incredible.
21 and 12. Reverse. All right. Here, I'll grab those.
You're gonna be hearing a lot of that on September 5th. I'm gonna keep hitting that into your brain, dude. I'm actually scared the amount of people that are gonna be at this thing. Better get ready to have your drink your liquid courage. You're gonna be mingling.
You gonna have Mad Dog there? 2020.
See if you can make the flight. All right, so that should be up and ready to go. 12 and 21. Thank you, Dom. So numero 6, that is good there. Boxes. Thank you, Jill. This is the Stasher Cash, right?
Yes,
12
Stasher
and
Cash
21.
double number 6.
Cool. By the way, guys, if you do happen to notice, I know this is my job, but y'all are fantastic on keeping up to date with the ticker. If you do happen to notice something that may or may not be out of place, I'm pretty sure we're all caught up, but feel free to let Dom and I know.
Yes, always. I feel you, man. That was me last week. Gonna be me Thursday.
Taylor thinking about taking a good old visit to Vikings training camp. You know what I
Why
think?
would you do that?
You know what I think of any time of training camp is in the league when I was one of the season openers and they go visit was it Felix Jones, Tony Romo, Jason
Yeah,
Witten at Cowboys camp?
Yeah.
Cowboys
Arkansas,
keep it.
Felix Jones.
There's a different place you can visit Tony Romo at now.
Hey, now.
I said the same thing for Sanchez. Romo's not running away from my
Tell you what,
critique.
I'd rather have Tony Romo as my catcher than Drew Romo still. See if Tony suit up.
Another hairball.
I mean, come on. I'm sorry. I know right now it's slim pickings with catchers, but like, is Corey Lee really that bad? Is he worse than Drew Romo?
He's well, apparently from
is he
what?
playing like outfield now or something?
Well, he got drafted as an outfielder and then a corner infielder. Then he became a catcher as time went along. That was a first-round pick. And hey, all due respect to Corey, guys in my contacts, I love me some Corey Lee. I told you this.
Who was this?
My first year calling games for the Loggers. He was on the first team that I ever called games for.
Kendall Graveman? Is it that trade?
No, we signed Kendall Graveman. That was.
But is that what we traded to him to Houston? How did we get Corey Lee? I know we got him from Houston. All right, we got a break. Jimmy, NFC North. Dustin, the NFC South. Rick, the NFC East. Dustin, the NFC West. Jared, the AFC North. Scott, the AFC South.
It was Kendall Graveman.
Brian, the AFC East. And Jill, the AFC West.
Shout out to you. It was Houston's number 5 prospect at the time. My bad.
That's what Rick on. He just saw that. He was like, okay. All right. Box 12. We're going numerical order.
Hey, I was ecstatic about it.
Yeah, I didn't hate it. Anytime you get like trade a reliever for like a top 5 prospect in a team system, I'm like, all right, whatever.
And I mean, plus Houston, I mean, look how many guys around that time they produced from their minor league system, right?
I'm same with you. We've been watching baseball for 20 plus years. I'm a big believer at bullpen. It's like you really never know. And I hate when we spend big money on bullpen arms because
it's volatile.
Yeah.
Look at some big name guys that all of a sudden just go to shit. Craig Kimbrell.
Yeah.
Thank God Madrigal turned out to be nothing.
Bad memories from that. All right. Speaking of bad memories, here's a guy who killed my team in the playoffs. This is the bad memory break. How about Colson Loveland on the rep helmet? Gonna go to Jimmy Cornwell in the NFC North. Congratulations, Jimmy. In box 12, Colson Loveland. Now this is a rep helmet, so it'll be $250. If you decide to cash in, you have the Beckett cert on the back.
Very nice.
Congratulations, Jimmy. Nice hit. I think ESPN has him the 3rd tight end in fantasy football this season behind your boy Trey McBride and Brock Bowers.
Man, no bullshit. I was literally just going to ask you when you play fantasy football this year and you're drafting a tight end, how high up the tight end pool do you have to go? Because I mean, Colson Loveland, again, he's only played one game. He's only played one season so far in the NFL. Again, health, I think, for the tight ends is super important. Kittle and Bowers, as you just mentioned, very, very important. Tucker Kraft, obviously your guy at tight end. Last year having a season-ending injury. A lot of good ones out there. I don't invest a lot of stock in a tight ends unless I'm getting a guy like Trey McBride. I think McBride is in the class of his own until further notice. But again, Colson Loveland right now on the depth chart might be the Bears' number 2
Might be number
target.
1 pass catcher.
Could be. Yeah, him and Luther Burden are projected to be. I mean, Roma Dunze, first-round pick. You can't forget about him now 3 years ago.
Gotta be honest with you. I'm not really too impressed with what I saw from him. Not even like doing the Packer. Like, I'm impressed with Colson Loveland. I'm impressed with Luther Burden.
Yeah.
I'm impressed with Caleb Williams. I give credit where credit's due. Roma Dunze kind of was disappointed. I know he had the foot injury last season.
Yeah.
But even, the foot injury, he dropped a lot of passes. I don't think, he had any hand injury.
I think the biggest thing we saw with Burden last year, the biggest thing about Luther Burden is he's a yak guy.
Yes.
Huge yak guy.
I'm a fan of him.
Yeah, I mean, he can catch something on the screen right at scrimmage, then all of a sudden it's a 12-yard gain.
Yep.
So he is that explosive as an athlete. Adunze seems like much more of a one-on-one type of guy, even though he isn't the biggest, most physical guy. And it seems like Caleb Williams just formed a better rapport with Burden, especially after, because Adunze had a couple really good games to start the year.
Yeah.
How would I know? I took Roma Dunze. I took Emeka Egbuka. The way that they started the year, I'm like, whoo! And I drafted Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
So I had 3 looked like elite level fantasy guys, and then things happen. But
that's right.
yeah, but like you said, that is $250 because that's a beautiful rep. Retro.
Yeah, retro.
So Jimmy, let us know. Again, the show is going to be coming to a close sooner rather than later. If you do not say anything in this show or maybe even the next show with Common and I, we're going to assume that's a keep.
Yes. Man, I might be back for the Employee of the Month running because I'm going to have 3 straight shows, no chase wheel spin. No company money I give out. They're going to be happy to meet with me tomorrow.
Let me know what your bonus is in your next your next payday.
I'll let you know.
Feel free to let me know.
I'll let you know.
It's going to be in parentheses.
They'll be keeping it. I collect tight ends. Perfect.
Wow, Jimmy.
Perfect.
Way to go, buddy. That's awesome. Yeah, especially on that retro too, bro.
Jimmy.
Great.
We got more tight ends. Where the tight ends at? Tight ends. Oh, where are the tight ends?
They're hiding out there. They're sneaky.
Of course, they're always hiding out on me when I'm looking for them.
Yeah.
I will pull tight end pretty soon coming up.
See,
but there
we
might
get
be some tight ends hiding out in that and more section.
We get some really good ones.
All right, not a tight end. It's a quarterback and a running back. Dual sign and more section.
I was like Taysom Hill?
Duval. It's dual.
It's dual signs.
There you go.
Attaboy.
Mark Brunell, Fred Taylor, Scott in the AFC South. This is pride of Duval, man. This is awesome. Authentic. So 350 if you decide to cash in. Scott Williams, congratulations. This is a freaking badass helmet for and more section, especially someone who fell in love with football in the early 2000s. Mark Brunell and Fred Taylor. That's badass. Congratulations, Scott. Again, authentic, so 350 if you decide to cash in.
Yeah, I mean,
Dual signed.
One of the most underrated, I think, big threes in terms of offenses in the early 2000s. You know, Brunell, Taylor, and Jimmy Smith. Another guy that I would vouch for to be a Hall of Fame level player.
Yeah.
I mean, he's certainly got the numbers. Unfortunately, he
115 catches in 99.
Yeah.
Jimmy Smith.
A guy that didn't. There you go. Look at that. Yeah.
What are you going to do?
You wise whippersnapper, you.
That's my guy.
You think Jimmy Smith's a Hall of Fame wide receiver?
You know what? With the criteria what the NFL Hall of Fame is, I would probably say no, considering that guys like Reggie Wayne, Steve Smith, who will be in the Hall of Fame one day, have to wait almost. We're on 10 years now. We're almost getting a 20 years for Torrey Holt, who another guy. So I'm going to say no for Jimmy Smith. I love him and Keenan McCordell together when they were on the Jags. But
yeah,
Hall, very good for sure. Hell yeah, says Scott. There you go.
So is that going to be a keep, I assume?
Yeah, dual sign. You don't see too many dual sign in the and more section, especially. I know Trevor Lawrence, when it's all said and done, if he has the career that we think he's going to have in Jacksonville, probably going to be the best Jag of all time. There's still a lot of chapters in that book to be written, though. As of right now, when you think of the Jaguars, you think of Mark Brunell and Fred Taylor. Throw in a little bit of Tony Baselli. We'll show some love to the offensive lineman, but come on, it's a skill position, guys. Brunell, you think of the lefty. Fred Taylor, the pride of Florida. Awesome hit right there, Scott. Congratulations.
I mean, he had Jimmy Smith from 96 to 02, no less than 1,000 receiving yards. He missed 4 games in 2003, which led him to finishing with 805. If that did not happen, Dom, he would have had a decade straight of 1,000-plus yard seasons.
Mm-hmm.
So, like you said, 99 led the league in catches. Actually, a Super Bowl champion. 1992 rookie year with the Dallas Cowboys. He actually was on that Super Bowl winning team. Unfortunately, he did not play 2 whole seasons after his rookie year from having appendicitis complications in 93-94. He still finished with over 12,000 receiving yards and 862 catches. If that 93 and 94 season did end up playing through again, you could do a lot of what ifs for a lot of guys. This is a guy, Dom, that probably would have had, 12 straight seasons of 1,000-plus yards. So
Mike Evans, Justin Jefferson, Mike Evans numbers right there.
Yeah, I mean, I think Jimmy Smith is a Hall of Fame talent, man. I think the volume is there. I'm a big volume and longevity guy. How long, how many years in a row were you great for? Scott is definitely keeping that, so shout out to him.
Well, then go vote for him, dude. I tell you this every year. Go vote for Jimmy Smith for Hall of Fame.
I'd love to.
Get your ass out and vote.
Canton is going to feel my wrath. I'll be front row waiting for that, which, by the way, speaking of Hall of Fame inductions, baseball had it this past weekend.
Yeah.
Jeff Kent, Andrew Jones, and Carlos Beltran.
People forget Andrew Jones is actually good with the White Sox. Like, everyone's like, oh, he was another washed up, No, his role, obviously he was, 50 pounds overweight, Andrew Jones.
A lot better than Mark Teahan.
Yeah. But he was there to be a DH, and he was solid that season. I was at the game where he hit a walk-off home run, so that season. So his tenure with the White Sox, pretty memorable to me. His 400 career home run with the White Sox.
Yep. We are a franchise that attracts people from hitting their milestone home runs. Obviously, Jim Thome.
Wasn't Paulie and Dye back-to-back?
Back-to-back for 300.
Yeah.
Adam Dunn as well. I think hit his 400th with us. So, a lot of good stuff. Speaking of the catcher stash, Rick coming up big with a quad spot there. So, that's 5 to go.
There we go.
We're at 9 headliners and 16 boxes remaining. 12 golden tickets. Have only done 3 all show long, but that was in the hunt.
Yeah, we still have 12 golden tickets remaining in this stash or cash. We're 5 to go in the quad, guys. It is 4:58. If you want to get one more break done, get those spots ASAP. If not, primetime show back. One day, not a primetime show. The hell?
Yeah.
You guys are going to be busy tonight.
Yeah. I'm
return.
I'm shaking in my boots. Yeah. And by the way, Common is hosting. You guys might not recognize Common at first. He's a brand new man. I didn't even recognize who was leading our meeting today.
What happened?
Didn't see Common on the
I
good
did.
old,
I didn't. What happened?
the good old meeting thing. Oh, that's
Oh, shaved. I noticed that, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it? Okay. I've seen him clean. It's been a while.
I've never seen a clean shaven Common before.
Really?
So this is gonna be it's a
You know,
first.
now I noticed that there was. I was stuck and I was like, there was something different about him.
Yeah.
He looked like younger.
Oh yeah.
And,
It definitely did. Definitely did.
Yeah. Now you mention it, I was like, he did look younger in our meeting today.
He's gonna have a extra pep in his step for the show tonight. And as you know, Common always lacks energy.
That is true. He always brings energy. There's no doubt about that. Even though he's minus some competition now for the energy, I've heard.
I know.
Yeah, that's what's he gonna do with himself? That was a nice little rivalry right there.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
It was. I wish the peak was a little bit longer, but what can you do?
Stash your cash, guys. This is definitely gonna be hot in that primetime show. Why? Because all of the golden tickets in this series are still available. 3 in the AFC West, 4 in the NFC South, 5 in the AFC South, along with a Dak Prescott authentic, Jerome Bettis authentic, Justin Jefferson authentic, and a Randy Moss authentic, with secondary headliners Mike Evans and Micah Parsons. So some damn good hits. This quad is 5 spots to go. If this doesn't happen in our show, could be pre-fill for the primetime guys. I'll give you guys about 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Here's the beardless wonder. Common and Chef. This baby Common. Now with no beard. Baby Common.
Baby Common.
He looks younger.
Yeah, no, I was surprised. I was like, who's leading this meeting today? I was like, who took over the meeting? Thought it was Common's brother that decided to take over things.
Ah, uncommon.
Uncommon. Let's see how we close this.
Let's
close
move
out the
it.
shindig. Yeah, Jill said let's move this quad. Couldn't
5
agree
to
more.
go. I'll give you guys a couple more minutes, but if not, pre-fill 4. The beardless wonder Common and Rob Hill.
Man, you're on top of it today.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to. I'm regrowing mine back, especially by early September. I'll have the stash back and everything.
Uh-huh.
When Ricky saw me last week when I went barefaced, he like squeezed my face and he's
You
like,
let Ricky do that? I would have knocked him out.
there was no consent involved, but
I would have waited till I was not on company property to do that, just in case if anyone.
I
on
don't want to
management
give
was
Ricky
listening.
another concussion. When I first started here, he was concussed, right?
With what?
He woke up and he started saying some crazy stuff like the Panthers are going to win the Super Bowl.
That's why he was saying
Yeah,
that? Okay. Yeah.
Like when Rob came, there you go. Strange at first. See?
Yeah.
That's why we love our regulars here, man. This is
There
great.
you go.
Yeah, probably remembers the exact time and day that I, pays attention to more than Jasmine does. Sorry, Jazz.
That's the important thing. You got to keep the lady happy. How does she prefer? Clean shaven, beard?
Definitely the mustache. I want to keep my goatee like level look here, but she made me drop that, man. Made me drop that even before we flew out to Cancun. Sup, guys?
What's going on?
Rito?
How you doing, Rito?
What's going on, dude?
Hope you're having a great Tuesday, my man. Yeah, I'm always team clean shaven. My dad was always clean shaven, so I guess you kind of just take after your parents in ways that you don't realize.
Yeah. I never. It used to take me forever to just get any decent facial hair, but as I've gotten older, it's regrown back a lot faster. I used to be super jealous of people that'll be like, you shave like your full beard, and then in 48 hours it looks like you never did anything. It's like how, like what type of, like, what are you putting in your body?
There's a Seinfeld episode where he like shaves his entire body, but his hair grows back, and he's like, he just met a girl, so when she met him, his body was like shaved. So he didn't want her to think that he shaved his entire body. So they were out one day and it was growing back as they were out. And he was like, it was like a scene in the Wolfman. He was like, woo! It was funny. Seinfeld, just, one of your random Seinfeld episodes.
I saw that the Yankees have a home promotion for a Costanza bobblehead, which looked really cool. I saw that the other day.
It's the Calzone one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the Calzone.
There's a really cool, they're doing something, was it for Harry Potter night? They're giving away Aaron Judge bobbleheads, and each bobblehead is like, it's a random house. So you don't know what house you get. It's like the Sorting Hat.
Damn, that's that's cool.
And you can't be like, hey, can I get the Slytherin? No, buddy, dude. Here, you're gonna open and
Surprise.
see. You're gonna see what house you get. It's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
that's
better than our Harry Potter night. I think we're gonna give away T-shirts. Which
we still got the better bobblehead. That Mooney bobblehead looked phenomenal.
yeah, it's on its way tomorrow, buddy.
Hey,
yeah,
there you
okay.
go.
Timu bobblehead
Yeah,
on its way tomorrow.
See it in November.
I hope not. I got the tracking information. I don't know what the hell they just gave me right there. All right, Rob, 503. Break room. We did get a spot taking the single. Very, very smart. Very smart. But that looks like it will be a pre-fill for Rob in Common at 6 p.m. We had an awesome 3 p.m. show. I mean, we always have an awesome 3 p.m. show.
Hell yeah.
Courtesy of that Stash or Cash. The good news for you guys, that Stash or Cash, all of the golden tickets are still available. 12 golden tickets are still available in that break. If you're going for the golden tickets and you win something that's not the golden tickets, cash for some store credit, get back in the break, and get those golden tickets. We have 6 golden tickets also in the hunt.
Darn tootin'.
So there's going to be some tickets tonight in the primetime show. You guys are going to have a lot of fun. Any last words?
Nah, kind of like what Dom was alluding to. You know, make sure to sit back, relax, and strap it down. We got ourselves 5 different platforms to view us on now. X/Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, of course. If y'all enjoyed what you have seen here today, things are going to get that much better, that much greater.
There's the baby. Look at there's the baby face.
We gotta get
There he is.
Gotta get security in here. Who is this guy? There we go.
Look at that.
So we have the
Whose son is this? Who brought their kid to work today?
whose nephew is this?
Robbie bring his son to work?
I was gonna say, I think that's what it is.
Ramen. All
Ramen,
right.
yeah.
But Rob without the beard.
Well, Ramen
There you
and
go.
Rob tonight.
Well, you're gonna be
Also,
rocking a.
more changes. I've transitioned in the summer to the cold waters only.
There you, hey, it's perfect time, right? Especially when it's like
New
100
summer,
degrees outside.
new summer, new man. So we're gonna have a brand new show though in the next 55 minutes, 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. Primetime shows are kind of the street sweepers. Common and I, we close out series. We're very close to closing out those jerseys, but we're gonna take that into the 6 o'clock hour. Should be a lot of fun, dude.
12 golden tickets, 2v1. I texted Common last night. Why no show? He said, mind your business. I said, all right.
Hey, he was the power, damn it.
6 p.m. Be here. 12 golden tickets, stash or cash. It's going to be crazy. We already got spots taken in that quad. Let's get a pre-fill for these guys. 6 p.m. Central Time, prime time, Common and Rob.